hell.
Oh, I think Cloud cut out.
Perfect timing.
Cloud! Are you with us? Oh shit, we lost him. All right. Well, while we were trying to get Cloud back with us again. Oh shit, he's actually gone from the lobby too. Oh shit. Italian internet? Heatwave? Anyway, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another installment of the Bbeuobi bi-weeklies 49. We've almost been doing this for 2 years. Can you actually believe that? That's crazy. But yeah, got ourselves a nice little 30-man bracket. I'm Ray. With me, you just had Cloud. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. We're trying to resurrect him. You are back. Welcome back. Sorry. I had to. You literally cut out as soon as you said hello. You didn't even get the full hello out. You just went hell and you were out.
I mean, I am kind of in hell right now, to be fair, so it's probably appropriate.
Yeah, you fucking boast so often. Oh, these motherfuckers thinking it's hot, don't know about Italian summers. Well, now you actually live the Italian summer. Fucking, you asked for this.
I mean, I'm living the consequences of my own actions. What can I say?
Yeah, that is for sure true. But yeah, so like I mentioned, we got us this nice little 30-man bracket. Got some like old and familiar faces. I don't necessarily. I mean, there are some new names, or rather names I don't see show up that often, right? Like I don't think I've seen Itachi show up, and he's actually a pretty decent gym player. So I wonder if he's actually going to be able to pull it off. And oh wait, it's going to be a long while until we see him on stream, even if he wins everything. God damn. But yeah. Other than that, it's just like, you know, a lot of familiar faces. We got Lyra, we got Drave, Joquin, Dullahan, Ignis, like, you know, people you would expect to show up to one of these. And of course, we got our first match between Shadow and Yogurt. Shadow on the Hibiki and Yogurt on the Kagura. We got a nice little bit of a HR matchup.
Yeah, Shadow, not as sure as if I've seen him in some of the more recent ones, you know? But we'll see. Surely we don't have any rust on to begin with, right?
I will have to see. I mean, Yogurt is like a relatively new face. They've been relatively active, I would say. Maybe they're more active at the beginner pen and whatnot. But yeah, Shadow's been about.
Yeah, Yogurt definitely reoccurring from going from memory, but we'll see.
Yeah, actually looking at this bracket, I think it might be just Yogurt and Don Weepo that are repping Nakagura this week. Meanwhile, we got 3 Hakumens. It's like we're having a resurgence or something.
They were never gone. Not truly.
Ooh, what a bit! An instant call out on the panic burst. Shadow with a very strong start. Good reads on the opponent. Getting there some nice little bit of Oki. Not gonna risk on the blue bead reset. No, yeah, that's a bit more info.
Yeah, trying to roll out begin there, but right now Shadow's struggling on the defense. Not. Oh my god! I was not ready for that one.
Yeah, just like I just jump at you, like you're gonna anti-air this. I'm gonna hold the parry, and of course, like I don't know why that stance has a parry, but fuck it, I guess. Gotta have an answer for everything. Ooh, tries to float over the orb, like, falls right into it.
Like parry out of Demon Flip just sounds like the most evil thing ever to me. Like who thought of that one?
I can hook you up with him, bro. It's called Mori. He's no longer with Arc System Moves, but you know.
There is a reason for it, you know.
Oh my god! The flash kick hitting from behind. One of the nice things about it, doesn't matter whether you cross him up or not, you're probably still getting hit by it.
Doing a lot of like neutral jump JCs right now. On
I mean, it's Hibiki, right?
Yeah, I mean.
On defense, okay.
Yeah. Whoa, I'm surprised that I entered actually. Block on the EA. That was quite the pushback actually.
Yeah, EA's are actually quite awkward to punish. I thought maybe like, oh, as soon as you get a character with an 8-framer, 10-framer, you can punish them all the time, but no, the pushback makes it so you can, you know, microdash sometimes.
Just play Hakumen. You get 4C, it works every time, just don't dare block.
Izayoi?
It worked against it surprisingly enough.
Oh my god, that was not even a real combo. Shadow, what are you doing?
If it wasn't a real combo, why did it connect, huh?
It's because, you know, Yogurt respects his opponent and assumes that they can land their combos, which is a mistake in bracket, by the way. You should always be you should always be thinking about the 1 in a million chance where they drop the combo. You know? Like,
More
even if they
important-
get the combo, even if they already did the super, right? It's like, okay, they got the super. I'm dead from the super. Lock in. Because they might whiff the super or something. Like,
More
always be ready
importantly,
for that.
This is an European bracket. Always assume your opponents do not finish their food.
Oh my
Because
god.
they often won't.
I just had some matches with Dulahan, and this motherfucker likes resetting into Xander, so what can I say?
Gotta be ready.
Alright, nice little start, but a bit of a drop, but the 60 gonna pick up after. Raw Izuna drop. No more C, so no damage.
I feel you. I feel him. Like that 60 sometimes just snipes you from so far away you do not see it coming, and it has multiple hits, so you have to hold barrier through the whole thing, right? It can actually catch you off guard if you're not ready for it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, anyway, Shadow now on set point over Yogurt. Let's see if Yogurt can put something else together, but he gets hit by the cross-up. Oh, that sucks to eat that one, but of course it is a risk that Shadow is taking every time. TRM on the throw, now you're in the corner.
Yeah, and that ender for DK also extremely good in this matchup because Izuna drop is another knockdown, which means Shadow does not have to worry about wake up flash hits and the lights.
Absolutely. But an offensive burst coming out from Yogurt does mean he gets the corner as long as he gets to keep it. Shadow, though, has OD and Active Flow soon available. Anything can potentially work out. Nightcap Mash, not called out. Not the cross-up! And he goes for the Astral again. Does it right this time. Shadow gonna be taking the first game of tonight over Yogurt. He's gonna be moving on winner's side.
Yeah, that was a quick one and a double Astral too, so... I mean, we sure like to be fancy here. We like
Thankfully, like, I was gonna mention we got into the games a little bit too fast, but we do have a Matcherino, so you know if you guys want to hop in on that, you can could exclamation point Matcherino. But you know, Hoon did a funny thing and it said, "Yo, if this gets enough reactions, you know, I'm gonna add another $50 into the pot." So we do have quite a big pot, over 100 buckies in there already.
150 to 75.
Holy!
God damn it. And already 10 codes claimed. I like seeing that. But I was just gonna say, thankfully we don't have a rule where Astral increases the pot, because I'm pretty sure Hoon would have been bankrupt by now. Like, how do you even find the money for this stuff anyway?
We got sponsors.
Yeah. Man like Toki.
Exactly.
like-
Euchre.
Euchre. Yeah. Who else made some big contributions today? Yeah, Yuki Tucker and Hoon, of course, all with a big 25 and 50 contributions. And of course, we got ourselves 11 codes claimed so far. So if you guys don't know how to do it, exclamation point Matcherino, we're going to give you the link. Top right, you hit that login button. You are already on Twitch. Hit that Twitch button. To go through the API, you just hit contribute. Wait, no, you hit claim code. My bad. And it's all. I already claimed it. I didn't even press it, and it's already there. Nice. I logged in and it's like, yeah.
Sounds good to me. I don't know.
I couldn't even finish my sentence. It was that fast. Nilo, I see you. Good shit. All right. But yeah, we're going to be moving on to our next match, which should be Lyra and Marble Mist. Marble Mist is a name I have not seen before, but Lyra is a regular. And she, I did not know this before, but she apparently has been cursed. She has not made top 8 once. She is really strong Valkyrie player, like, you know, very consistent. She's an OG also. She's been playing for a long time. She lived in Japan during the arcade era. But, like, she never cracks that top 8 in an offline. I think maybe she has done it, maybe in one of our brackets before, or maybe not. But, like, always on the edge, just outside. That's gotta be frustrating. So,
I mean, to be fair, right? To be fair, like of the more recent bi-weekly brackets. I'm not sure how much she's been attending them. So that could also be it.
You might be right. Yeah. Like it's a face that is familiar to me, but honestly I can't tell you how often I've seen her. I've seen her in bracket once or twice.
Yeah.
But I do wonder
But yeah,
if
I mean the cards are there, you know.
Yeah, though looking at the bracket, like her path for top 8 is gonna be a rough one. Well, she's need to make it through Marble Mist first, which we're just waiting on them to pull up. So
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
that's pretty rough, isn't it? But we'll see how it's gonna play out. But meanwhile, elsewhere in the bracket, just looking at it, Gwyn ended up taking it over Tundra, which means that Gwyn is going to be facing off against Ignis right now to see who's going to make it to round 3 winners. Hyaxo Patu is still on the way. Kazel actually taking out Sigma Nuke 2-1. That must have been a pretty close one.
Oh, okay.
I would say that is quite the upset, right? Looking at their seeding at least. But yeah, Kazel. I think Kazel is isn't that a Kagura player as well, actually? Like a Spanish one?
It's another Hakumen.
Oh, that's also a Hakumen.
Wait, no. I wouldn't want to be confusing with someone else, but I think that's a Hakumen.
So we got 4 Hakumens. Damn. Like, you might be right. Maybe they never left. They were just in the walls waiting for today. Like, you know, the heat wave hit, and I'm like, shit, it's too hot in the walls. I gotta get out and play in this bracket.
No. They do not suffer such weaknesses. They were waiting for everyone else to be worried about something else.
Oh, so like stacking the deck in their favor. I see you. But yeah, elsewhere in the... for a moment I thought it was gonna be a Valk Mirror.
I mean, you know, close enough. Like, these characters are kind of flying everywhere around the screen.
Yeah, it's fly versus fly. That is for sure.
There is no such thing as a ground neutral here.
What do you mean? They both need to be on the ground to regenerate their resource so they can fly around more.
Right.
Alright. I do wonder... Like, we don't have that many Hazama players, honestly, nowadays. It's mostly just been Binis. A lot of the the old guard for Hazama have like moved on, or like, you know, they're not as active anymore, or they switched to a different character. So I wonder how this is gonna be. Because Hazama is like a super popular character like overseas. Oh, quick command grab.
Yeah, like I also recently had you know, the pleasure of playing Fuzz from NA, and like the things this guy is doing are actually disgusting.
I mean, yeah, the skill ceiling on Hazama is actually insanely high. Ran out of OD time, so no EA for Lyra, got the CT by accident, and it's looking quite rough as Marble was with the OD, gonna be able to cash in this easy kill. Meter not required. Damn, that's a decent amount, that's more than 4k damage. What was the start? What the fuck?
I mean, when see, you mentioned started, but when you're talking about Odiyazama, like, does it really matter? This character is just dishing out like 5k from a 5A, because why shouldn't he?
He needs it, I guess. Hard character. You gotta do a microdash. Plus frames. Backdash is the 5B. Quite nice. Oh, but these drops for Lyra is not what you want to see, because Marble Mist is shown to be quite the tough opponent. They definitely know some of the Hazama shenanigans.
Yeah, now, we're dropping right now, and the burst is back now for Marble. I don't know if they're gonna go for
that was good recognition. Yeah, the JC fuzzy attempt. Oh, complete whiff on the Zantetsu, my bad, on the Hotenjin. I don't know what Marble Mist was seeing there. But Lyra with a quick whiff bunny is going to be tying up the round count.
Rise to snipe with the 6-2-3D, but not quite working out. But has the corner now, and both of these characters do not enjoy being on defense against the other, you know?
Yeah, not the strongest defensive options. Of course, Ozama does have that 4-frame Hotenjin. Should he want to like try to like, you know, frame trap with it. And Valkenheim really only has like the armor on 6A.
Oh, and who sides up? Oh,
nah.
That's 3k, like just that's 3k, you know, very casual.
Luckily for Marble, like, you know, the flash kick follow-up did not end up being punished. Good OD, but Lyra in OD knows you can whiff cancel into the Wolf Transform. But not gonna matter, as Marble is gonna be taking the first game with some very well placed ODs, making sure that those instant overhead attempts do not end up working out.
Yeah, Marvel so far are holding up really well because, you know, I mentioned that both of these characters do not enjoy being on defense up against one another, but to be fair, it's definitely not quite even either. Like, the Valk offense, you know, when you're putting it, really putting it to work, does kind of overshadow Zama's here, so losing neutral probably does matter more, especially when OD is not on the table, right?
Yeah, but, you know, you can talk about, like, oh, Wolf Break JA is unreactable. You know what else is not reactable? The command grab.
Well,
Gonna regenerate some of that Wolf Gauge, and now just keeps it low. And of course, you know, you don't want to stay blocking Valkenheim for too long. But like, if they pull up on that, they just meaty you all the time.
Oh, that's a daring attempt from Lyra, trying to just challenge the OD Zama there, and really paying the price for it. And so that will be Marble Beast now on set point.
Yeah, Hotenji becoming a true reversal in OD is quite the menace, because that button is 4 frames. Stays low, double overhead.
You know, just for the goofs, like it's technically not evil up until until the startup, so it can trade, but it's like tangent. So it doesn't really matter anyway. You're winning literally every trade in existence because
absolutely. I'm so happy that it exists, because I remember the first time I saw that move, well, like, you know, like watching some crusty YouTube video in 2008. I was like, whoa, he went flying! It was like, that became my favorite super in the game.
I mean, fair enough.
Early start for Lyra, but of course, Hazama OD, not to be trifled with. You're gonna eat all this poison damage. Mashing on the plus frames is very ambitious, but gonna get the chase. But of course, Marble, like, doesn't even matter if you're getting hit, because look at all that OD coming back so quickly because of the active flow. Ooh.
Okay, interesting routing there from Lyra.
Yeah, but very expensive on the Wolf Gauge by the looks of it. She has to stay on the grounded for a little bit. Right. Safe on the Wolf Cannon. Very expensive is this pressure. And of course, like, one of the things you can do about Valkenheim is, like, the longer you survive the Wolf pressure, the weaker their combos are.
Oh. Yep. That Otenjin is all but guaranteed. Obviously, Wolf cannot block, which can be an issue at times, but that 4D right there, securing Lyra's survival. 1 each now.
Yeah, it sort of shows that Marble is probably just like popping OD and sending it with the Hotenjin, because like it's so like, even if you don't see anything come out, like, it's so fast, and if Lyra is in Wolf mode, of course she cannot block, right? And Lyra, of course, aware of that, 4D giving the invul to actually avoid it is the only way she can get around it, because I found out just recently, apparently Valkenheim can't OD in Wolf form.
Yeah, you have to be human for that.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought it would like force human, but I guess not.
Which is why it's like it's not as easy for him to stay burst safe out of wolf hits, which is really important actually.
Oh, too far. Not use of barrier, avoiding the command grab.
Ooh, the 5A anti-air was quite daring there, but it works out. Still doesn't quite get the pickup.
Yeah, but
the anti-air. Okay, we're just playing Jin now. Like we start anti-airing with every single button in our moveset.
Yeah, of course, Lyra trying to 6A, trying to 5A to anti-air, trying to get this last hit, but Marble is not gonna give it to her. Air throw attempt not working out. Come on, you got Wolf mode, of course you're gonna get that hit. Lyra now on set point over Marble.
Making a full comeback here. Can we close it out? Holy air-to-air conversion. That was impressive.
Yeah, meanwhile, Marvel not helping the Hazama players beat the allegations as pretty much mashing out of every single instant situation. Trying to move around, does not want to stay blocking. Nice, gets the hit, removes the wolf mode.
I mean, this is like a theory I've been developing where it's like the worse a character's defensive option, the more they are mashing their heart out on defense.
Yeah,
You
I can
think
vouch
it
for
would
that.
be, you think it should be the other way around, but I mean, I guess not, you know?
No. The racial players will mash on Cher in hit stun, frame 1. Oh, wrong chain, misses the combo, but nice little chain. 5D, gonna be able to tie up the round count. Set point for both players. Lyra with a slide OD advantage.
Rebel 3, action!
Right, out of chains, but gets the hit. Oh my god, that angle. But Lyra now very low on Wolf Gauge and no super to regenerate. Had to have to stay for a little bit in human form.
That is
this-
one huge air throw. We're getting all of our Wolf Gauge back, but you know what's also back? It's the Azama Overdrive. And it will be hitting and netting our Mr. Marble Mist a very much needed active flow.
Yeah, and that Wolf 5B, anti-tier of the gods. But of course, thanks to active flow, Marble is almost back with that overdrive, and probably thanks to this combo, gonna be able to let the round rock long enough to guarantee it. Lyra gets the 2C low. Bit of a drop. Marble not bursting. OD?
Okay, that's a daring one.
Yeah, but thanks to
we can
hands.
find.
Oh,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
we're memeing. Stay strong, Lyra. Gets the wolf cannon. Can you
Okay.
convert?
And we do not drop the combos, and Lyra with some real nice conversions there, I may say, manages to close out the set and bring it home.
Damn.
2-1.
These round 1 matches are kind of hard, huh? What the hell? I was definitely
mean-
not expecting it to be this close, but damn, good showing by Marble. Like, you know, of course, showing the Hazama stuff, knew the combos, was able to cause enough chaos to make Lyra's life very difficult. But in the end, was maybe a bit too ambitious with that like random overdrive in neutral. But it did work out. He did get the hit. It's just like it was just a weird angle. He was not ready to convert it fully to a full combo. Started like punching them JCs a bit too early, but you know. The winning move was there.
Yeah, it very much was, but you know, through it all, Lyra manages to just keep it calm enough, you know, because it's kind of hard. The scrambles at some points were so very real. It's like I was struggling to discern what was going on at times. What can you do? That's just the kind of characters that are on screen.
Yeah, the type that I can end up anywhere on the screen within 20 frames. Yeah, gonna be moving on to a bit of a slower matchup now, as we got ourselves Kazo, or Aura Monster as most people know him, and Hyaxel. Of course, we don't know who she's gonna be bringing to the table. It might be the Bang, or it might be the Mai. Now, of course, you play Hakumen yourself, or used to at least. What do you think is worse?
Please select
I would say both are pretty even matchups, but I would say Mai is a lot more annoying. Like I have some personal issues with that character, and 5 matches.
Clearly some incident happened with the decode. You can reset the stuff. I remember there was one person I was talking with, like they were a beginner. I was like, dude, what happened to your decode? Everything alright? I was like, nah, okay, so I'm gonna be playing for real now, so I reset it. I'm back to 0. I was like, damn.
Okay.
Just like that, okay.
I guess.
Got a nice little air throw. Of course, early start for Hyaxel. Poison damage gonna be doing its work. Kazo getting that early hit, and of course I've played up both these players a little bit before. This should be pretty decent. Like I will probably say Hyaxel is a bit more favored, but Kazo definitely knows how to execute the robberies. which is why he's hanging on to that overdrive.
Yeah, right now, playing it patient, could have punished the explosion. That's a massive... Oh no, that could have been a way better, that could have killed.
That could have been a 5C starter, well, couldn't it?
Okay, we get the Zantetsu reset, it works out, we'll be taking that. But yeah, like, an important thing which is maybe not immediately easy to do, but when you overdrive a bang throw, you really want to see, like, recognize, okay, was it the regular throw or was it the command throw? Because it's the difference between a decent, like a couple thousand damage, you know?
Yeah, but if you don't know how to do it, basically just look if he's reaching out with both of his hands, that's a normal throw, and if it's just one hand, then it's a command throw. Sort of Tekken coded, honestly.
Yeah, pretty much. Nice routing in super there to close it out. I actually tying it up. Yeah, so far because I have actually been helping Cassia for some matchups that she asked me for, but Bang was not among them, so I'm not quite sure how prepared she is for this.
Oh, so this is Cassia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just read as Kaz so I thought it was someone else. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, I wasn't sure myself, but yeah, it's
Okay. Early good start for Iaxa, looking around the all for her. Yeah, shows up the umbrella, thinking you gotta be blocking blocking plus a billion, but you know, just quick command grab snuck in there. Can Bang control when the nails start falling on the umbrella?
no, like it's a fixed timing, but it's delayed, so the nails are about never gonna be like the meaty, you know?
I see, I see.
Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel,
Fair enough.
action.
Well, leveraging that knowledge quite well. Oh, tries to anti with 2D and trying to like slop a little bit in the scramble with them 2Ds, but yeah. Bang, character that has trouble anti-airing people, but in exchange it's also very difficult to anti-air Bang. Oh my god, that air calling out the 5D. Oh, that's not what you want to get hit by. This one sucks. This is one of our best starters. I know that says 4.1, but thanks to the poison, that's like 4.6.
Yeah, no, like whenever you see Bang just throw out the umbrella, you know pain is about to follow up. That thing is, I mean, very expensive of course, but if you're using it to close out the round, it's such a menace.
Yeah, that's why you want to be a bit frugal with the nails. Like, obviously, you have two ways to dump nails for an advantageous situation. One being the D nails, of course, and the other one being the umbrella. But if you can survive it, and if you just stand chill for a bit, like, you know, that is a huge win, because, like, draining 4 nails from the Bang is huge.
Yeah, and right now Cassia is not reacting to when she's hitting on the Vanguard point, which definitely is not paying off. That was some 4k damage.
I mean, I did see a little bit of that, well, like, you know, she was getting a jump in and realized it was a drive and she blocked the explosion, but, like, nothing like, you know, oh, jump cancel block, or, like, you know, drive cancel, etc. Oh,
yeah,
Bang!
like,
Sorry, Hayabusa completely out of nails, and this is a good burst from Cassia, because now, without the mobility and without the extra options that the nails allow for, Bang is a much less mobile character. Way less threatening in the air. No!
Oh. Didn't quite have the Otaru up ready to avoid the super with. And with that,
assuming you still want to do it in the other direction, right?
see, when you have, and this goes for like all air reversals, how it works is that depending on what air actions you took, you either autocorrect or you don't. So, like if you're doing a regular jump, you don't autocorrect, so you want to do it facing the side that you were facing. But if you super jumped, or if you did an air dash or a double jump, you do autocorrect, so you want to do it the other side. It's something you gotta keep track of.
Yeah, fair enough. That is one of those things, yeah. You sort of pick up, you feel for it, like, oh, I'll spend these sort of air actions in this moment, but yeah, that might be rough because it could be that, like you mentioned, like, you know, she just thought she would autocorrect, or thought that she wouldn't, and like she just chose the wrong option.
Yeah, it's just something not easy to get accustomed to, but you kind of have to, you know.
Alright, moving on to our next match. Almost immediately, we got Drave on 70,000 matches? I thought you were a Granblue player!
I mean, this guy has a past that's haunting him, and right now it's haunting him in the form of playing the Carl matchup.
I see. Well, 2S, of course. And I would say probably, like, maybe not like fully OG, but definitely not the new generation of players. They've been around the block, and of course, very rare rep for the Carl. Let's see if they get. I'm pretty sure they were quite strong as well, right?
I do recall seeing them. Like, I think it was in the Maho bracket, like the big one for both beginner and intermediate players.
Oh,
and
I see.
I think they were doing quite well out there, actually.
And of course, it's easy to chalk it up to just being Carl, but you still need to pilot the character. You know, gotta give them some credit. I'm trying to be diplomatic here. I'm not trying to be biased, but.
I mean, look, it's fine to be biased. Let it all out.
This character is a gorilla.
See? Isn't it more satisfying when you put it that way?
I'm trying to be nice, man. I'm trying to be nice to everybody. But sometimes it comes out. Anyway, Drake just trying to target that doll, trying to like occupy some space. Dash a 5C and it actually hit 2S out of the sky. How much damage is this? This is a C starter. That wasn't that much actually, surprisingly. Rolls out of the 2Ds, smart moves.
And the orb putting in some work there to cover Drave. Manages to avoid the orb, but we're right now sandwiched, and it's not looking too hot.
Yeah, and
Okay.
and this is like actually showing how the matchup should look like, where like you attack the doll, you take down the doll, and then you can move in on Carl. But we've seen it shown that how the doll can literally be an infinite health character.
I mean, right now she died, and so 2S lost the round after. Oh wait, Drave is now blocking Carl in the corner.
What happened? Curious.
This Carl character was bad when the doll died. What happened?
Nice, and being able to convert that nice little throw Drave with the first game. Almost going to timeout, honestly, down to 10 seconds.
Yeah, like this stall is very real, especially if the Carl player is willing to force it and just play as lame as possible. This character is actually like a timeout menace, because it's either like, well, I mean, he's not running away necessarily, but it's like you can choose between, okay, do I take it very real nice and slow and let the timer do its thing, or do I just crash onto a wall?
And let me tell you, most people that will happily choose option 2. Alright, what we got? Stalling for time, getting that doll regenerate. Drake finding the right spot to move right in, but of course, doll regenerates even while Carl is getting hit. Good block on the overhead.
Yeah, and right now, it may look like 2S is stuck in the corner, but we got the doll behind Drave and 50-meter unlock. That is a death sentence just waiting to happen.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I don't think 2S is going to be able to show us the forbidden counter assault tech. But yeah, the situation is definitely lined up exactly for that. But you gotta make sure to block the first move first.
Yeah, that doesn't quite work out, but I mean, the cards are there. If you watch the X-Cal play, you've seen it a million times.
For sure. Just trying to occupy some space with the dog, moving in. Little Broxton to start regenerating. Oh my god, good damage on the doll from Drake, but getting hit right after the side switch, and now you're in the corner blocking 2D.
It's the low.
No, it does not work that way. Doll is dead though. 2S cannot go into a winning situation from this.
Call backdash coming in. Now trying to stall.
Good block
Blocks
on the
on-
over.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, very good
see
block
what-
on the 6B. That's not an easy one.
Oh my god, it's just threading the needle, avoiding the clap completely. Alright, CA just to keep the offense going. Good OD on the throw. Believe punch the EA. Dre was able to recover, gonna be able to get this side switch and put US in a very unfavorable position.
That was a guaranteed two-way punish there. But not quite taking it. Those cow buttons are kind of good, you know.
Was that 2B?
I think it was.
Just wake up, massive ass 2B, taking advantage of the fact that Makoto's buttons are kind of stubby. Oh, the cross up, yep.
That may have been a wake-up DP. We will never know.
Oh my god, just sailing in with the JCC Drave. Getting a good start despite the bad beginning to the round. Nice little 3K, take the blue beat. Staggers.
That was actually a punish then. I'm kind of surprised.
Alright, cross up, we blocked that. CA got off from me, made some space, orb up.
Not quite picking up off of the orb there. No end here. And that's an overdrive 6-speed. This is so much damage. You won't quite do it, but next touch most definitely will.
We're gonna cash in the EA for a little bit of extra damage. Active flow version, that's quite a lot. 2B, that is it recovers just fast enough, but drops the
No
pickup.
punishing the whiff.
Yeah, that's 6A whiff, gonna unpunished. Drave gonna be capitalizing on that, on the scramble, mashing right after, and coming out ahead as he takes the game over 2S 2-0. And keeps himself alive in the winner's side. Gonna be facing off against Dullahan next.
Yeah, very good showing from Drave on just how to handle the car neutral. I always really like, especially people who make the most out of being able to basically do mini combos on the doll. Because, you know, as long as you are able to keep it offline for as long as possible, that is already a win in my book. So it's best to look to optimize that one.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen how Division does it? With the with the new? Like, he does like a 5B Supra, and that does like 60% doll health. It's like, it's crazy. And like, damn, I wish I could do that.
Yeah, not only that, but reminded, when you're hitting the doll, both for Carl and Relius, the hit stop is basically increasing your actives and potential invuls. So in the case of like News Supra, not only is it like oh, you're hitting doll, but it's also like a super active, super invul anti-air you're just throwing out, and it's staying there for a good half a second.
because of the because of the hit stun, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got Aino up against Dennis Rodman, who I think is probably villain.
Is it?
I think so, because who else do you know that plays as a Nami Lambda?
I mean, there is actually a decent amount of Lambda players in EU, so I wouldn't be surprised, but...
Yeah, but like, how many do you know that played both her and Izanami?
I mean, fair enough, you know.
Either way, we'll see how it goes. Dennis Rodman with a quick 6B, but quick lockdown from Aino, burst into the Orchid. Sorry, Orchid? I mean Droplet. You're blocking the 4D, but you're still in the gravity. Ribs are up, and of course, if you can force Izanami to have to spend ribs in neutral to get in, that is a massive win, because that means her insane offense that she gets on Oki is very much neutered. She has to stall for time to get barrier back. She chases the air tech. Aino got him that barrier back, and actually she can just kill right now. Burst from Dennis Rodman. Legacy Edge to try and drain that barrier, but
Okay. That was interesting counterplay there for Aino, managing to force her way in.
yeah,
and
like
closing out the round.
yeah, falling in with the skull. Notice that like okay, the Legacy Edge is still active, so it's gonna basically delete the rib cage, and then of course, still managed to get that that fireball in there in time, which of course meant that the rib stayed active and getting them plus frames.
And getting the command grab, getting the life and barrier steal. Dennis currently stuck, tagged by Bbeuobi. The Aino getting the full conversion. All resources are unlocked, almost 100 meter, almost burst back. You just have every card here and baits the burst, no punishing though.
Right, CA rolls into the wheel. That's pretty bad. You're gonna find yourself in the corner like that.
Okay, get the overdrive. Not punishing in time, not accounted, so Lambda not getting a conversion for that one.
Yeah, try to do something with the bits while in overdrive, but still just getting clipped right after. And this is looking quite rough. No meter to kill for Dennis Robin, but gonna set up this wheel, Oki. Right, ribs up and just slide in, ignore all the neutral. I know, gonna be taking the first game over Dennis Robin.
Neutral? What is neutral? What is that like a fancy Zoomer term?
What is happening to the new generation, bro?
I mean, look. All I can say is they act how the people older than them raised them. We cannot fault them for how they turned out.
No, you can fault our parents.
Happens.
Oh, bit of a miss on that 60 burst to keep Dennis cornered. And of course with the ribs, very easy way to challenge any escape attempt. But now, gonna be going into danger state with no Oki to your name, ODs. And managed to get a quick hit.
Yeah, right now, tries to slide their way in. I'm not sure, I think the slide can actually go under like 5D and whatnot. But I'm not sure, even if it can, I'm not sure how late into the animation does the low profile come in.
Couldn't really tell you. Right, just using some memes with the ribcage, getting clipped low by the first set of 6C. Gotta be able to build 50 meter. Dennis recognizes it, bursts to get something going. And of course, space slide is safe. Maybe even plus. She needs it, I guess.
Of course she does. And speaking of things she needs, I know right now out of danger state, the barrier is all back. Good blocking on the overheads, by the way, like getting both the Rekka one and the 6D. Not the easy stuff there.
Alright, bits and ribs, but of course being able to just stall as Lambda, getting I know in the danger state. Might pop overdrive just for the barrier? Not quite!
That is an awkward conversion if I've seen one, and the bit just tagging Dennis for his last bit of health there.
I'm surprised that the bit actually avoided the pinwheel.
Yeah, it was just like slightly above the ground, enough where it doesn't make contact, you know.
Ooh, raw clip with the raw slide out of the Rekka. We call that stun dipper. Sets up the droplet to be able to convert off the slide. Doesn't need to. She gets a combo off slide normally. I guess she needs that too. But you know, okay, about nicer conversion.
I mean, what if stun dipper went full screen and comboed on my head? Sounds reasonable to me.
Yeah, what if you could do stun dipper from the sky?
Sounds fire to me. They gotta add it in the next Guilty Gear, man.
Good block on the overhead. Challenges right after, of course. Izanami cannot cancel her overhead on block, so you know, it is a guaranteed check. And if you're close enough, it's even a guaranteed punish.
Yeah, as long as it's turned out, it very much is. You can even punish it, so good to keep in mind.
But problem is, usually if she's ever so slightly spaced, your A buttons are gonna whiff, and it's like, damn it.
Just microdash.
This is difficult, man. Yeah, just microdash every time.
Just microdash. It's easy.
Ooh, and of course, Spike Chaser, a perfect answer for the slide, because of course slide is all the way on the ground. This was where Spike Chaser lives. Alright, quick little lockdown. Aino in the corner. Overdrive about to come back. Good call out on the overhead.
Yeah, tries to take a turn back after blocking the Biba. The lambda backdash, putting in some work there.
Yeah,
Locks the
unfortunately-
wheel, that is a lot of bear damage, and Aino now in danger state, but she does get the hit, so this could actually turn out in her favor, as she's almost out of danger if she just can keep the offense going a bit longer.
Yeah, gets that fuzzy, which guarantees the barrier coming back, which means you're about to eat the full course of Izanami Yoki. Good luck. Alright, fuzzy jump ends up working out. Potentially was a command grab attempt, but the burst is not gonna work out as Aino with a quick confirm into super is gonna be sending Dennis Rodman to the losers bracket.
Yeah, manages, honestly, very good showing there from Dennis. Unfortunately, I felt like a lot of situation, in a lot of spots, he was not quite ready for some of the conversions. And to be fair, some of these were real awkward too. Like, who's expecting like the conversions of a Lambda Super, but it's only the last, like the very last hit, and it counterates them into a wall bounce to full screen. Is like, yeah, convert that one, bozo, because why not?
Sorry. 1 sec. We need a connection check. If one of you could just do it real quick, please. I'm gonna invite them to the lobby.
Who's
Alright.
this?
Cassia and Obi.
I see.
Oh, Oberith. Yeah, we can do it. Do you want to do a cloud or do you want me to do it?
You can go ahead, it's fine.
Fine. Jesus Christ.
I think you got the more reliable
me.
connection.
Hell no! Today my connection has been ass! It's also the heat wave! The UK infrastructure cannot handle it!
Okay, so who's throwing the other one under the bus?
I mean,
it doesn't-
you literally, we lost connection with you today. So I think you win that one.
No, honestly, it's connection to the same player, so it doesn't matter if your connection is bad, then it will still be worse with one of them. So
Yeah. Alright, we got both of them in the lobby, so I got Cassie up first. She can just ready up. Well, while we're doing this connection check, it does give us one more chance to talk about the match arena that we got. 150 plus bucks in the pot, and still 30 codes left to be claimed. What are we doing? I don't know why I'm shouting.
I mean, you're passionate. It's fine.
It's definitely not the funny lemonade I'm drinking. Right.
I drink to that.
Already 50 MS, so it's already looking good, but of course it's about the stability. I mean, it seems fine.
no rollback.
Yo, he's godlike? She's godlike? No rollbacks. It seems perfectly fine connection.
All right. Perfect.
If we could just like get back to the lobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna boot.
Alright, there we go. Alright, now we just got Oberith real quick.
Please select your character. Rodman, the Bloodedge.
Yeah, let's see. We got 31 codes remaining. Tuez, Drave, Don Weepo, Ice, Adacersis, and Captain Fortress. Fortesk? How are you supposed to say his name? Goddamn.
Fortesk?
thank you.
I'd say Fortesk.
Fortesk? That makes it a bit easier, yeah. Anyway, also a good connection with Oberith, like basically the exact same distance from me.
So again, no rollback.
No, not seeing rollbacks. Like the distance is like a smidge further because I'm seeing like the game says it's on RB1, but that's like I'm not seeing spikes, no rollbacks.
All right. Then we have to resolve it in another way. Thank you.
No worries.
Sometimes you just have routing issues, which is unfortunate.
And that's why we're doing the direct checks now and not the online checks. Like we did before.
Hmm. Damn, is it gonna be a coin flip moment?
Depends on them. They can either play it or it's a coin flip.
I see, I see. Unfortunate that we couldn't like easily identify it, but that's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes the connection is just worse between the players themselves.
Be unfortunate.
Or they could be like, you know, both. Like I think Oberth is Russian, right?
Bbeuobi is Italian, actually.
Oh shit, my bad. And well, what about Cassia? Since you know them,
Polish, I think.
it's weird. Cassia should definitely be closer, but both connections are really good for me. Like both are like 50 ms. Because I thought maybe they're like both like, you know, same distance, but like in completely opposite directions or something. But yeah. Well, we'll see what they decide. But of course, their match is off stream, so good luck to them both. Whereas our next match is gonna be Shaikh Segi, I believe.
Yes,
Which is,
it will.
Wait, what happened to Dullahan? Oh, Dullahan lost to Drave! Damn!
Oh, okay. Drave putting in some moves. We like it.
Remember
However-
how this game works, alright.
However, is depending on how our next match goes, is Hakman Gauntlet may just not be over yet.
Well, let's see how that's playing. Of course, I always vouch for Segi. I like Segi's gameplay, but yeah. Elsewhere in the bracket, while we wait for our players to pull up, Ignis losing to Gwyn. Who does Gwyn play again? Is it a racial player?
I think so. Yes.
Maybe just a really bad match for Rakuni, or maybe Ignis was on one of his like, you know, alt characters. Who knows? But Gwyn on an absolute tear, of course, taking out Tundra at the beginning, but then taking out Ignis in a massive upset, and then Hyaxel, and now facing off against Aino on winner's side, which is going to be our match after this
Cut
one.
off there.
Damn. I was just basically saying how Gwyn on an absolute tear. Hello? Yes, Cloud? I hear you just fine. Cloud cannot hear me. Un?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's
I can
happening
hear you.
today? I can
Yeah,
hear
okay.
you now, but like, what's happening today?
What's
I
happening
don't know.
today? It's cold, you know, 40 degrees outside, and the LAN cables are melting.
I mean, I can say they're not the only one.
But yeah, I think that definitely qualifies Gwyn for at least some of the upset challenges. Also, I think you need to maybe update the challenge board, because I think it may have been a while since you've done that.
No, I
Or maybe you
update it
have-
every time. After every...
Oh, you update it every time? Damn, I look at the Azrael and I don't see myself in there. What's going on?
Oh, maybe you were pushed out. It's there are a lot of names in there.
Oh shit, okay, my bad.
Yeah, I have
But
to
yeah.
redo this completely because the names gotten out of hand. It's just too many now.
See, maybe the actual answer is that Hoon believes so much in you that you cannot cause upsets. It's the other way around, if anything.
Well, what about we can do... You might want to split it into like multiple pages then, you know, just show them like sequentially. If it gets to a point where it's like there's too many names crammed under one, like, you know, character. Either way.
Yeah, or also just, you know, you show the latest ones.
Right, we got both players up in here. While we wait for them to both ready up and get into their match, elsewhere in the bracket, let's see. We of course saw Aino take out Dennis Rodman. Drave took out Dullahan. Chai's taking it over Lyra, which is why we're seeing him now facing off against Segi. In loser's side, Lyra is unfortunately out to Sigma Nuke, as it is now Sigma Nuke and Dennis Rodman who are going to be facing off for the spot in top 8. Red Ask actually taking it over both Yogurt and 2S, despite falling quite early to... Who did Red Ask? To Aino. Okay, fair enough. You know what? Losing to Aino, no one's going to blame you for that one. Azrael Izanami is not a fun time, I can tell you that.
Please select your character.
Ferno on the S, I believe. Taking over Dawn and Rin.
Yeah, I'm also seeing potential Ignis Dullahan for the top 8 loser spot, which,
Is
you know,
funny.
yeah, like for quite a few times we've seen it as like the grand final match of the tournament, and now it may just be for a top 8 loser spot.
Yeah, that's
Not
pretty cool.
a usual situation.
Rebel.
And oh yeah, Ignis of course taking it over Marble, who of course we've shown quite a decent Hazama, but unfortunately was not able to take it over Ignis. Like, you lose round one, you don't expect to play the first seed round one losers, you know? It's not something you expect to happen. Oh my god, the connection looks crunchy. Alright, what we got? Oh,
Okay.
yeah, sending it with 2d6d.
Oh,
God.
that connection is looking crusty there.
Yeah, I wonder if both players are gonna call it, because like honestly, it's looking quite rough. Oh my god, the clash! The Zantetsu reset in this connection, that's cheating!
I mean, we're fighting game players. We're not here to play fair.
Alright. Oh, 2D doesn't care about the direction!
That could... Okay, no, we can kill anyway. That's fine, that's fine. Active flow yet to close it out. Hopefully we don't see further connection issues.
Rebel 2.
I mean, this is Russia to Greece. Both regions not exactly known for their strongest of connections.
Yeah, pretty much. And like in particular, like I think those may just be the two regions with the most connection issues between them.
I see. Either way, good callouts on the drive attempts from Seigi. Chikes with active flow about to come online, looking to run away with a perfect potentially. 2 stocks to his name. Did you know that Tsubaki can do a fuzzy off her Wicca DP?
Wait, what? Oh,
Well, with RC, of course.
yeah, but like that sounds funky.
Yeah, if you got the execution, you can convert that into 5k.
I mean, I still remember like that time you had the SKD just make a whole combo video purely out of Tsubaki install shenanigans, and one of those was like fuzzy JA into 7k. It's like, yeah, that seems reasonable to me.
And just do fuzzy JA into a super input. Sure, it's simple. Just a 214 214.
I mean, yeah. It's 6 easy inputs, sir. I don't know what the trouble is here.
Oh my god. Chikes taking full advantage of Hakumen's limited mobility, charging up all the way to 4. Trying to attack this character on Oki is gonna be very annoying.
Yeah, this is definitely an issue for Hakumen in this matchup where, you know, normally they have to approach you as Hakumen because obviously they meet the regen, but any character with like ways to build up resources in a significant way can cause trouble because even though the resource building is not like as non-committal as Hakumen's, tends to be a lot quicker because obviously like they have to actually commit to it, and the Hakumen can kind of struggle to chase them down. So you do need to keep a sort of minimum distance between them, you know.
Because you always want to be threatening with the, like, you know, a random Kishu Enma or double Kishu, etc. Yeah.
Or air dash, yeah. It's basically that.
Right, command grab, quick 2 stocks to Chax's name. And yeah, just try to chase. Never mind, I'm out. Oh my god, conversion of the normal hit 2C, the confirm?
Yeah, that was a really good confirm there from Chikes. Now we're running our offense. That double overhead is actually so hard to do with. I still don't get it.
I mean, just block it, IB it maybe.
It's fast, very fast, and it stalls her in the air, so she can do it like a centimeter off the ground, and that's a one dead Tsubaki.
Yeah, air hit 5C, that's a combo video starter. Oh my god!
I think he could have killed her, but fuck.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. We tried our neat little robbery, and the 3C from half screen still catching the backdash.
Oh my god, the meaty overhead. Seigi not ready for it that time. Chaik's looking to run away with it, but this is Hakumen you're dealing with. You're still in the danger zone. Well, they bursted. Never mind. Round's over.
Now there is hope. There is hope. Trust. Not going for the super jump though. Okay, baiting out the overdrive there.
Oh, the autocorrect!
Did it be whiffed? You can just make it whiff that way, and the whiff cancels.
Oh my
Oh
god!
god, should be. Oh my god, did you see what's happening?
Wait a minute, this button is good?
No.
It reaches to the sky, sir! Ooh, the 6A finding its mark. This Jax again, looking like us with a strong start, already one stock up. Oh my god, the
The
whip
whiff cancels. Please.
This character is slop!
It's my turn to call this character a gorilla.
Oh, Tsubaki is 1,000,000% a gorilla. I don't think anyone's tried to front that. Oh, what a call out on the burst, and Shikes gonna be taking it over Seigi 2-0. And gonna be moving on winner's side to face off against Drave, preventing the Hakumen gauntlet.
Yeah, clean 2-0. There were some tragic situations there, but in the end, Chagstack just manages to close it out. It's really unfortunate because, especially that 5C into like what 7.5k, I think Tiggy could have tacked on a tiny bit more and made it kill, but unfortunately, it just is what it is sometimes. Optimization is hard.
Yeah, you miscalculate, or maybe you don't realize all of your resources. Maybe that's the the screen positioning being that distance from the corner. Maybe lets you set up a wall bounce. But yeah, so that's gonna be our winner side top 8 figured out. The loser side still takes a little bit more time to get all the matches through. But winner side we got Aino up against Gwyn, who we saw, which is our match right now, and of course the other side we got Drave up against Chikes. We'll see. Wait a minute. That's not winner side top 8. No, yeah, that is. I'm an idiot. Like, I'm looking at the bracket, and like these, these boxes with the player names, they're so far apart that I thought it was like, oh, this is earlier in the bracket than I thought. I don't know why I thought that. I've been doing this for years, and like I'm still getting messed up by it. What the hell?
It's the age. It's okay.
I don't want to think about it, bro. The heat is making it. Just say it's the heat, bro.
Oh, why not
Anyway.
both?
I know up against Gwyn, well, of course, on a massive tear through the bracket, upsetting everybody. Of course, maybe just like, an unknown godlike OG player. They got, 15,000 games? They definitely got the credentials for it.
Yeah,
I just
and
didn't right in. Oh my god,
and
we are seeing the shenanigans coming out.
yeah, Gwen so far pulling out some very real ritual shenanigans between the win tech and things like, oh, they overdrived my move. That's crazy. Wind back, and they can no longer punish me.
Either way, gonna be spending Tempest Dollar to get that win back. But of course, like I mentioned before, if you can make Izanami go into ribs just in neutral, just to get her way in, that is really a huge benefit. Of course, though, Rachel, no true reversal at all, so gonna be a very rough spot as soon as she's locked down in the corner. And of
Yeah,
course,
Rachel also has very good answers to ribs in neutral, so you want to be careful with that because the moment you see Izanami pop it, as Rachel, if you have 50 meter, you can do the wind super, and it will like just destroy your drive gauge. Sorry, your burn
Yeah,
gauge.
yeah.
I played too much Street Fighter.
How's that working out for you? My God.
Mai is still in the game, but I can say it about BlazBlue as well. So what?
Oh my God. Throwing the Lobelia, keeping it afloat with the wind, and converting off the lightning behind it.
Oh, that was. That was tech, air tech until she hit the ground.
What is going on? Both of these players just busting out all the shenanigans.
I have seen Marvel 3 matches make more sense than this.
Oh my God! Not the no conversion on the no tech catch with the Orchid. That should be a bit of a free kill. Oh no!
Oh, no.
Top super! Let's go! She didn't make it in time. Rachel can make herself basically unpunishable by the time stop super and only eat 100 damage off it by just like going all the way to the sky. But Gwyn maybe not ready, maybe tried to sniper, but yeah, I know with the ribs able to get that time stop off.
I think what happened is she expected, like the rib ran out, so it's gonna dissipate and I'm gonna be able to hit her with a projectile, but she didn't know that
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Izanami's rib cage does not dissipate in the middle of a move.
Yeah, and that
As
move
long
just
as the
happens-
move itself doesn't end, it's gonna stay up. She can be at 0 barrier, and you can hit her a million times. It will stay on.
Yeah, and that move just happens to have 5 seconds of stardom, so you know, it's funny, I guess. Alright, George up, saving Gwyn from being punished by the slide, but Aino just pressing right after taking advantage of the scramble situation she created. And now you're in a tough spot as the Rachel player. That's push-ups, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that
Oh my
more
God.
throws. Some other push-ups, another pop-up throw. Can we see it?
That was a pop throw. That was just that's a...
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
was saying to see another one.
I see. Well, Aino gonna be moving on to set point over Gwyn.
Yeah.
Let's see if Gwyn can find a way to like stabilize this real quick, because these matches have been like the shenanigans she's been trying to pull with Rachel have not been working out. All I can say.
Yeah, right now, I know just on a tear. You did the 2C in half screen away, in neutral.
What did we say about characters with bad wake-up options?
See,
I'd be right, sir. Let's ignore the fact that I had that theory 2 years ago.
no, see, the thing is, like, you can, like, know it in your head. Okay, like, this is the thing, this is gonna happen, but still not be mentally ready, okay? Does that make sense?
Oh my God, it stayed active because of the fireball, armoring through the entire Tempest Dahlia. Gwyn expecting a free in off it, but getting punished by the fireball. And I know, of course, she's been doing this for years. She's ready to convert it. I'm gonna be able to take the kill. I'm gonna be sending Gwyn down to loser's side.
This is actually, like, just a versus game match. Like, you got everything. You got all the screen pollution. You got the assists, one with a frog and the other one with throwing bits at you.
Yeah.
It's actually just a Marvel match. There is no other way to put it.
Who needs Tokon? We got BlazBlue Central Fiction.
Both made by Arc System Works. Who needed BB Tag? Why did they even make that game?
Look, man, they really wanted Ruby in the game. And when Ruby was in the game, it was like, bro, we gotta get Blake in the
Please
game.
select your character.
Right. Well, we're moving on to our next winner side match between Drave and Shikes. While we load in, gotta be taking a look at the loser side real quick. We got Ice taking it over Seigi, which means it's sitting pretty in loser side top 8. And we got the Dullahan Ignis match for top 8 before even making it that far. That first and second seed match off. Okay, sure.
And now we got both Brave and Shiki back on the stream. Not definitely not the first time those two have played each other a decent amount, I feel like. but generally more Brave favored, I want to say. But it's been quite a while. Sheik has been definitely improving quite a lot in recent times, so I do want to see how this one goes.
I would probably say this is. I think the last couple of times they faced off, Shax has been taking it.
Ooh. Oh my god, the 5 PM, yes.
Just trying to convert it, but a little bit too far for the full convert, and just making it, just flying out with a 2-6D. Like fuck it.
Like accountability is a myth. It's not real. Never take accountability, guys.
Look, man, I got whiff cancels. I may as well use them. Now imagine S could whiff cancel for Fireball into an anti-air. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Of course you would say that. Unfortunately, you're not the same as you used to be.
You're right. Azrael should be able to whiff cancel 2C into 5C and kick the Stone Slap. Understand?
I mean, fair enough. In the meantime...
It would be like Makoto's Orb, except it's a rock. Oh, bit of a miss. Might be a Makoto moment, because Makoto can be very thin in some hard boxes.
Yeah, like, Makoto is a certified... Why do my combos not work on our character?
Trust me, I know all about it. God damn, I don't want to think about it. Oh, good roll catch, but no, did not believe it. Command grab gets OD'd. Active flow on the side of Drave. Gonna be able to bid 50, maybe even 75.
Oh no! Oh, that's a tragic drop. That's a kill if Chugs doesn't drop. Yeah, no, actually, just Astral. You don't even need super.
I'm pretty sure you can do 585 BB into Astral, and that's a death. One of the easiest Astrals to combo into. Yeah. Both of them happen to be on Izayoi, funnily enough. Sorry,
yeah.
on Tsubaki.
A tragic drop from Brave that could have very much been a kill.
I don't think I've seen Drave go for this routing before with the wall bounce close to the wall. Maybe like that would induce a lot of variance because like wall bounces get very awkward sometimes because they're very spacing dependent. So yeah, maybe that's why he's messing up.
Sometimes they are quite awkward at certain spacing, so that's for sure. Even then, K and Drave Classic, rounds are hit, immediate overdrive pop for all of the corner carry and all of the damage.
What can I say? It's good. Look at the damage and look at the positioning. And guess what? Like, you're gonna have overdrive by the end of the round anyway.
Yeah, like a really good spend here.
Orb up.
Ooh, Makoto Orb shenanigans. It's very real Oki. Do not underestimate it.
Yeah, but you can just like, you know, roll into it and just kind of go like, can you convert this? Because there's almost no hit stun. The Makoto player needs to be like super ready to convert it. Alright, what we got? Chai's gonna be cashing in some of this active flow damage. 2 stocks to his name. Oh my god.
Based on the CA, they're real good stuff.
Yeah, the bounce of the tail actually... Or maybe that was a double jump right after it actually to bait the CA. You might be right. Because I think usually if they do tail into RC, they just fall super fast.
Yeah, it's dependent, I think, on the timing of your CA.
I see.
I mean, it's not new, right? Because like RCs tend to go with the momentum. Like you would know some Azrael DP funkies with RC, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. Do it early enough and you're basically flying all the way across the screen. It's beautiful. S does it as well, where like depending on when you time the RC on her DP, like you get different momentum, and you do some combos with that.
And that was one real cheeky empty jump low that secures Drave the match. Now 1-1.
Now, of course, this is still a 1-2, so last life for both players.
Indeed.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
We got some great fans in the chat, that's for sure.
I mean,
ooh, good air there.
It's definitely the usual of Drave just has the whole Polish community backing him up. he just has that kind of fan base, you know.
Oh, no converted, not the 2 on full B. Either way, nice little bit of damage on the side of Chikes. Reset the situation. Command.
Keeping up the pressure.
Do it again. Never mind.
Characters will have a good stagger and an unreactable command grab and tell you that their mix is lackluster.
Oh, God, that was...
Remember that.
Denies all the space the Fireball could have built by just dashing all the way across the screen, but now Driv is still blocking Chikes. Burst coming out to keep him cornered. By space. Bananas out for the boys. What are you doing, Driv? We've been over this!
Tsubaki post flash is completely evil until recovery. You love to see it.
If they see the super flash on Bananas, it's over. Just take it.
It's
Just
already
take
too
it.
late. Or be Hakum, that works.
Oh, gets clipped low into the instant overhead. Nobody is ready for that. Before he got down, quick little 5A meaty Drave trying to disrespect it. Not much damage though.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, so far the stocks have not been plentiful, but the offense is just unrelenting. And right now, Drave, with only 20% left, like a good hit or a couple of command grabs will do it here.
Yeah, both characters in active flow, of course, Drave. He does know the good combos, of course, not gonna be cashing on a double 2A starter. Gets the air hit 2B into the 2C follow-up reset. Good blocks by Chikes.
Yeah, Drave likes to go for that from time to time, but it's definitely more of a gimmick. Like, just check, are they actually ready and holding back during the combo, basically. And
I mean,
if they
you say
are...
it's a gimmick. It works more often than it should.
I mean, sometimes it be that way.
Alright,
Chikes right now is spending all of his talks on the fireballs, which I'm not sure how well it's working out. Drake managing the throws, bursted into the corner. I was
9
actually
seconds on
surprised.
the clock. Overdrive is not going to be a factor. Drake needs to get a hit. 5 more seconds. He's trying to make something
Tricky trying to stall the timer out and winning, taking the set by timeout. You love to see it.
Wait a minute. They go right back in? This is the
Wait.
first one, isn't it?
Wait, this is legal. Someone get their ass.
Chikes gotta be moving on winner side, just barely eking it out with Overdrive with a timeout nonetheless.
Like, we get it. It was a really nice match. It was a really cool way to end the set, but it doesn't give you the right to another match. You know, when it's supposed to be first to two.
Right. Well, that's gonna be our winner's side done for the time being. We got our winners finals figured out. We're gonna move on to our loser's side now, which is our top 8 has been figured out. We got Dennis Rodman on Hyaxel, which is gonna be our next match. Dennis taking over Sigma, and of course Hyaxel putting a stop to Ferno's terror in the loser's side. And the other loser's match is of course Ice, who's taking over Seigi up against Ignis, who ended up winning up against Dullahan 2-0 to secure his spot in top 8. But in the meantime, how is the Macherino doing? There's still 31 codes remaining. What the? Wait, I need to refresh. Maybe my thing is not updating. There's still 31 codes remaining. What the hell?
That is a tragedy. And you know what's worse? I see 38 people watching the stream right now. I need all of you to go click on the Macherino and add some prize to the pot. I assure you it does not cost you anything. However, there will be consequences if you don't from unrelated sources, but we cannot disclose those for now.
Like, it doesn't take any time. It takes less than 10 seconds, and just like that, you contribute 25 cents to the pot. 27 codes remaining. All we gotta do is just keep complaining, Cloud.
See, it works.
We gotta keep complaining.
Coercing people works. I told you.
I see Chase, George, oh god, what is that name? Gfanga, and Violet Stardust. What? Yeah. And of course, somebody called Bored as Fuck. All clicking that button, showing you just exactly how to do it. You could just press the button and boom, 25 cents in the pot, just like that. And now we see Dennis Rodman showing his roots with the Izanami. And Hyaksu with the correct counterplay. Mai has a pretty decent time into Izanami, so we're gonna be busting her out. Let's see how this one goes.
Yeah, to be fair, like,
The wheel of
I know
fate is
bank
turning.
players
Rebel 1.
usually say like he does well in this matchup as well, so you kind of have the choice. So I am wondering why sticking to the Mai specifically.
You can slop harder. You don't need to think. You don't need to try as hard. You got a JD that hits that auto time, like is an aimbot.
I mean, fair enough.
Sniping any potential, like as soon as they go into like bits mode, you can try representing the spear. Nice little TRM.
Interesting. I don't know if that was intended for it with the back throw out of the corner.
Oh, CA whips completely, and Dennis Rodman gonna be able to convert on that. Finally,
If
ribs
there's
up.
something Mai is not fond of in this matchup, it's definitely the defense. But
I
manages to find the jump in.
This is how I know this is actually villain. Nobody loves the fuzzy as much as that guy does.
I mean, Aino does.
Interaction? Sure.
I mean, you said it, but Aino very much loves the fuzzy, though she's not here at the moment, so I guess you're correct.
We got a quick little 3C, and that's gonna be a kill. Maybe the OD was not necessary, but I respect popping it for the stabilization. Like, you got a hit, you pop OD, I don't know what's going on. Okay, now I know what's going on. Quick little kill for the
And-
side of Dennis Rodman.
Also just lock the burst out, you never know.
True.
Especially with villain there being like on 1 HP, it could have been a really bad spot to be in if the burst went off on the combo.
Yeah, and as we're seeing, like, Mai just has a pretty decent time just like harassing his Anami from full screen with them spears. Oh my god, huge call out with the 260C. And now Dennis Rodman finds himself on defense, no burst available yet, no super either. Floating!
Float on defense, I wonder if that was a misinput. Oh my!
Both of these characters carried. I'm sorry.
Beat your shit.
What do you mean? Clashed.
Let the world know.
And there we go, yeah. Lock him down with the Orchid and do the falling, and you obviously do the empty low or the air dash. And I think the version that the Dennis Rodman likes to do is like you either do the fuzzy or you do the air dash to beat the fuzzy, the IB attempt.
Yeah, and manages to pop overdrive, lock out the burst, and that should be a clean kill.
Yeah, for sure. Overdrive version does a lot of damage on that final hit, goddamn. Dennis Rodman with the first game over Hyaksu. Let's see if there's gonna be a switch or not.
Yeah, clean stuff
I
there.
don't think so, no.
And Iaxol now sticking with Mai for the rest of the set. We're feeling confident. It's fine. It's fine.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
That overhead is stupid. Have you seen the hitbox on that? It's all red.
Overhead
It's also like a 2-frame gap.
that overhead is something for sure.
Yeah, I think it's like 5x AC. Either way. Oh, just fakes it. Tries to go for a throw. The 2B moving Dennis Rodman out of the corner. Quick little overhead. Yeah, using it to disable the spear, moving her way in. Is Nami now ending with Mai in the corner.
Yeah, and very good play, like ready to intercept afterwards, because reminder that the air spear does have counter recovery, so that is huge to keep in mind. Okay, manages to get out, still kinda stuck.
Yeah, trying to snipe with the spear again. Oh my god! And that's still a punish of minus a bajillion on block. Just need to be ready to chase the back throw.
Yeah, that also whiffed, so even more minus. The back hop can make it a bit awkward at times, but as long as we got it lapped out, we are fine.
Nice.
Really good play, just intercepting the spears with the bits, by the way.
Yeah, I
been
think
netting-
what Hyaxel wants to maybe do is just position herself in a way that she basically dodges the 2D bit pattern.
Yeah. It's
'Cause-
definitely quite important because, like, both characters, like, both their projectiles can really put a dent in each other's game plan. It really depends on just how proactive you're being and general timing.
Damn. That was a very fast round, as Dennis Rodman going to be taking it over Hyaxel 2-0 to stay alive in loser's side. That was a good attempt by Hyaxel, but unfortunately your reign is going to be cut down early. And surprisingly, no Alta 4? Okay. Character development? Do you think so?
Surprisingly, no Alt F4, he says. I mean, I get it. It's against Izanami. It's what you would do. I get it. It's fine.
But yeah, so that means that Dennis Rodman is going to be staying alive, moving on loser's side to face off against Drave for the loser's semi spot. Meanwhile, in our next match, we got Ice Sinethal up against Ignis. I have not seen these two play against each other in a long time. And I'm actually curious as to what Ignis will bring. It probably will just be the Arakune. And I don't think Jin has a fun time into Arakune, does he?
I mean, Jin is just kind of... I could imagine it's not an easy matchup, but Jin is also one of those characters where he really has, like, no super struggling matchups, you know, nothing you can't overcome with some diligence, but obviously the robbery and just general risk-reward factor is not gonna be in his favor, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Jin definitely is the Mr. Jack of all trades, guys, a tool for pretty much every situation. One of the few characters that can deal with, for example, the Carl unblockables by using the Yukikaze. Like, maybe not being able to punish it, but like being able to just get out of the situation, something that's like characters fucking wish they had that sort of option, you know?
Yeah.
Either way. Yeah, it is gonna be the Arakune for Ignis, not playing around.
Yeah. Now, Ice, I don't know how many online brackets he's been joining, because I think the last time I saw him in the bracket, he was just ripping and tearing everybody to kind of everyone's surprised at Outplayed.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the last time I've seen him was actually at Outplayed, and he was definitely cooking.
He was kind of popping off, and you love to see it. But can we keep that on?
Yeah. And his Jin, I don't know if that's like the general Jin style, but he just likes hopping around using, like, you know, the J2C, the air fireball, the JD and whatnot. It's just like, this is just annoying to deal with, but what can you do? Or
Yeah.
like, also a lot of backdashes, holy, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Ice, like a big Backdash fan, the biggest J2C fan, and I mean, how to blame him? That button is ridiculous. I will die on that hill.
Alright, empty jump mid, lock him down with the snowflake. Oh yeah, that's also another thing, snowflake enjoyer. Like, actually optimize snowflake placements. Alright, avoiding the bell bug. Oh my god, just rips it with the DP, J2C, and it land.
We're just DPing and doing DP anti-airs here. Are we playing Street Fighter? Oh my god.
It doesn't have that! Alright, make some space with the firewall, but unfortunately you did get tagged, which is, it means it's time to block some curse, and you do not have meter or overdrive. Good luck, left right's coming in, good blocks. The double overhead.
You say double, but I'm pretty sure, like, those are a lot of overhead hits, actually.
Yeah. Oh, ODs to the follow-up off the DP's the bell bug?
Oh my god.
Yes. Unfortunately, you're still dead. Never mind!
No, you are not.
Just pulls the Kobe! Don't do it! Snowflake out.
Oh, not the tag with the spider from full screen. But Ignis managed to stick it around with 14 seconds left on the clock. This is only the first round.
The dash Bbeuobi? This is how we're feeling?
Okay.
But Jesus Christ!
I just saw Ignis do 2B to go under the fireball. I guess we're just avoiding it all, huh?
I mean, yeah, TB is actually a really strong low profile.
Yeah, yes it is.
He gets as low as it looks.
It's also somehow his best anti-air.
Somehow. The Axel low moment. Oh my god, getting tagged because of the curse, and now you find yourself in a curse mix-up one more time. Cannot get recursed though. Bellbug is out. Dash out.
No,
This is the.
You gotta run forward!
I mean, that was a Bellbug there. He was gonna run right into it.
I think he could have done like super jump out or dash jump, I think.
Yes, he definitely could have done that. Yeah. Oh my god, that JTC is gonna land. OD to lock out the burst. No, he thinks the Ignis is not gonna punch it. Actually, not even gonna give him the chance. With good optimization, keeping that burst on the table for the final round.
Yeah, we don't even need to spend the burst, which obviously this is Arcuna, so quite important to keep at hand. But gets baited! This is a tragedy. This can
All that
easily snowball the entire round.
Yeah, all that effort to preserve that burst and just throwing it away instantly at the beginning of the round. You're not going to be able to see it again as Ignis gets the hit into the quick super. Gonna be a quick little follow-up after that. Not enough to kill one more.
Not cashing out. That could have been a kill with the overdrive.
Oh my god, he clips him on the way down.
Is there hope? Is there hope?
No meter to represent the super, represent the oh my god, just 3C with that? Not even the overhead?
I guess he thought Ignis was gonna expect the 6A, which I mean, fair enough.
Oh my god, it's CA got some space, and now he finds himself cornered, and the two he just put on hitboxes, bro. He's on a pixel.
Yeah, I know. Just put out buttons like literally everything is gonna kill. Unfortunate. Not quite getting the comeback you wished for there. Can we make it back though?
The wheel of
Wait,
This
I
is
don't-
obviously still first to choose, so only one match left to take for Ignis.
Oh my god, the IAD low, the nastiest trick in the book, and like I hate it so much. But yeah, Ice is just fearless with NDPs. Tries to mash right after blocking the, well, the 5A was it? All right. And now you find yourself cursed with the poison cloud on you. I'm sorry, curse cloud. This is a very rough spot. Ignis might cash in. No, decides to set up the Bellbug, DPRC, but you're still blocking.
It is very good. Oh my god, the didn't you see?
Either way, just IB. Build meter.
He's just whiffing. He's just mashing 2B like he's playing bullet.
This is actually the Arakune teabag. You did not know it, but this is how it looks like.
Okay, RC on the field, JD attempt. And Ignis closing out, now on set point. This is not looking too hot for Ice.
You know, it tries to make something happen. JD Fireball. He's just trying to poke with that 2C, J2C. Overhead
Yeah, no.
lands a little bit of plus frames.
Like that 2B low profile is putting in so much work for Ignis right now. And another burst baited. Not like
Out like
this.
this. My goat will not go out like this. Watch this come. Oh fuck.
There is no hope. Someone help.
Wait, he's gonna survive the curse. The
Wait,
curse out.
wait, maybe.
Burst
Burst
back
coming
in there. Plus frames. Overhead.
The 6A. It's over. It's over.
Not quite enough to kill, I'm pretty sure. But you're in a bad spot. DDP, oh, you kick Haze, get me the hell out! Never mind.
It's over.
He did buy himself a way out with the Kazi, but of course, it's Arakune and you're in curse. He just sets up bugs. They're meaty. Cannot do anything. Hold
Okay.
it.
Yuyuki Kazuya, you get out. No, never mind. You're not out. Like, block the curse again.
You do buy yourself a little bit of time. Like you're spending 50 meter to drain 20% burst gauge. Amazing. But hey, that's just how the character is. Win condition .mp4 or something like that.
And instantly I see Ice boot up Rogue Trader afterward. I get you, man. I really do.
Well, that means we're going to be one else in our loser side, which is going to be Drave up against Dennis Rodman. and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Makoto as Anami, and I don't think it's gonna be a fun time for Makoto either.
I do wonder, but like obviously Dennis showed the Lambda before as well. But the Izanami is likely. And I mean, we both know Dre. We both know what he thinks of this matchup, you know.
I mean, we just saw him earlier while he was watching who he's gonna fight. Izanami versus mine, and it was like, can both of these players lose, please?
Please select your character.
Yeah, gotta lock in that Izanami. Fun times abound, Mr. Squirrel with stubby buttons. Have fun.
You know, between the Carl and now the Izanami, you said, wait, isn't Dre a Granblue player? I think he's gonna be for the next for another 6 months. Yes, after this.
No, let me just check something on Makoto Dustloop real quick. There is one nice thing you have in this matchup. Where is she? I just want to check the speed on Makoto's DP real quick. It should be 9 frames. It is 9 frames. So the nice thing about having a 9-frame DP is you don't need to IB Izanami's 5C for it to be a guaranteed DP point. Like, there's not much that Izanami can do if she goes into 5C and block stun in block pressure. Because it's either going to be like a true block string, or it's going to leave a gap that gets DP'd, or like the only thing she can do is basically just ribs.
I mean, when you're starving, even the crumbs look like a meal, you know?
Yeah, that's like a legitimate thing I'm looking out for every time in the matchup. Like, obviously I need to IB it, but that's fine.
Wait, isn't it -9 though? IB would make it -12, so it still wouldn't work out with S though, no?
Yeah, S needs to IB it, and then it becomes guaranteed.
Yeah, no, but like if it's -9.
Yeah, it becomes -12 and S's DP is 12.
Wait, wasn't 13? I thought it was 13. Damn, okay.
Oh, it does say it's 13. Eh? Hold on.
Ray now finds out the Izanami players just weren't blocking.
I love that shit! Maybe the dust loop is wrong. Something is wrong somewhere. I will investigate after this. Alright.
Or maybe these Izanami players just aren't blocking.
It is also a possibility. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it did me.
Look at the rips. This is actually showing the perfect reason why Izanami being on 25% barrier is just optimal. Because she does not have an easy way. Like, in neutral, she doesn't have an easy way to put herself in danger to start stalling. And in pressure, like, if she pops ribs, she's basically instantly danger. So it's like, ribs is not even, you don't need to worry about it much at all. But, you know, being able to stall at the time, buying back the ribs, and gonna be taking the second round, tying up the round count.
Yeah, right now, trying to survive. Rib is out on round start, and Brave immediately put in the corner. Can we survive it?
There's your answer, Cloud. Izanami 5C is -10.
Oh, it's -10. Okay, I thought it was -9. Never mind.
It was just, you need, like, you don't have 10-frame DPs, you have 9-frame DPs usually.
Yeah.
Alright, Chase is correctly getting that 2B, which means he's going to be able to get some pressure in the corner. Lost frames off the D follow-up.
Oh, the JB Airtwear of the gods. Like, that thing... Oh, that's 6A. Oh my god, the DP to stay safe from a rib punish. We like that.
Yeah, because, like, obviously, as soon as Drave went into the 5C, only special cancels real to save himself. Nice little JB, not too much damage, guaranteed guard break. Dennis Robin not ready with that overdrive. Burst ribs.
Block on the 6B, still holding this.
Burst is a neutral skip against Izanami, or for Izanami.
Damn, I wish it was against Izanami. Unfortunately, Brave is whipping a DP! Brave, no!
Just lets it rip like that! This is looking quite bad, you're gonna be blocking ribs.
Brave!
EA, guard cancel throw? No,
Oh my god,
Dennis Rodman with the critical drop, punches in the DP follow-up, trying to pop the ribs, but a little bit too slow. Drave recovers and punishes it. That we call that the mandate of heaven.
We're just dropping DPs left and right here. What is this?
Character
Oh
select.
my. These people are trying to raise my blood pressure. It's what's actually happening. The Heat has not yet finished me off. They will. I know what they're up to.
Hey man. Your blood pressure is rising. I'm just having a fun time. Like, look at these guys. I'm so happy I'm not in there right now.
It's a tragedy.
Rebel 1. Action.
Oof.
Oh my.
Round start 5D. Ignore everything. The neutral is over.
I mean, one just tries to crash into the other one is like, well, I'ma do bits into ribcage and you will enjoy it.
I was gonna say good defense on the side of Dre, but then he ripped the DP into ribcage.
I mean, to be fair, I think Makoto DP can kind of do like the Yasuo thing of like, you are C and you just fly out. So,
I mean, even without RC, she flies quite far, but Dennis was able to chase it. Air stall with the tail. Clash!
oh my god, against the clash!
You love to see it. Chases the landing. Can't save yourself with the bits being offline. Guaranteed guard break. No overdrive reaction. Gonna cash in this damage. Ooh, that's juicy. God damn. Orb up. Fake it. See it available.
Expecting the overhead Rekka, but now managed to find the reversal super, which will side swap. Stuck in the corner.
Ribs up, bits up.
And we survive the ribs, and the command comes in, and the bits follow up. And that is enough for Dennis to close out the round.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh my god.
No
Ross.
punish on
3C.
the... Yeah, no punish on the 3C. That thing has a lot of recovery. You wanna make use of that.
Yeah, it's normal hit recovery though. You gotta be ready.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a punish on the drop on the 6C. Dennis is not gonna be liking that one. Cross up.
Not ready for the cross up.
Oh, misses on the dash 5B. Unfortunate. Set up the droplet, avoiding it with movement. And yeah, just like relentlessly chasing, not letting Dennis breathe.
Yeah, no, Dennis being quite greedy with some of these bit activations. But he tried to do the clash thing. I know he did.
Yeah, unfortunately, Izanami low profile the button.
It's not a button, it's a CA. It's different.
My bad. 2 buttons.
Wait, not quite a kill here, but the next touch will do it, and Burst is not coming back up for Drave now.
Yeah, but that was a miss.
The CAS again, but still no working out, not finding the clash, and Dennis giving it out 1-1.
Yeah, having a DP that's susceptible to low profile is really punishing in this, because obviously anytime you try to let it
Right.
rip,
Ray, I needed to check the Twitch chat.
what is it? Bits are cheating, I can't clash with them. Yeah! It sucks! Hey, no!
Oh my god, just finding time to sneak in hate comments in the Twitch chat. That's how you know he is absolutely done with this.
But do you know how bullshit it would be if you could clash projectiles? Anytime anybody throws a projectile, you use DP5A.
Imagine if you could clash cancel Susan's DP.
Bruh. Alright, Orchid Oki messes up the fuzzy, or maybe Dre burying it does the correct answer. Backdash 2B, this is a very rough spot to be in as Dre. No 50 meter for DPRC. Actually, he is going to be able to build it for this wake up.
Yes, but still not ideal. But that's a hero burst if I've seen one. Gets the corner Oki, but still that is a long comeback ahead of you.
Yeah, but that's a good confirm with the air hit 5C though. Nice little 3K and Oki. Keep it going. Counter hit 2. This is a start. Starting to regenerate someone that overdrive again is Drave. 6A but 2 for the DP. And now Dennis found the time to set up ribs. CA clashes!
And it's the third time, Dave. Eventually, you just need to accept that life is cruel. It is cruel. It's unforgiving, and the CA clash cancel is not gonna work out.
Yeah, he did have 100. He could have taken the insurance to just RC it as well. You are paying 100 meter to basically do two hit on ribs. Like, it's a very rough spot, but if everything else loses, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, backdash.
Yeah,
The DP, that's a punish.
Didn't even need it, by the way. It doesn't have 50 meter to RC, but still. Burst now online for Drave and uses it immediately. We're not seeing it for the rest of this round, which could be rough. Izanami backdash coming in.
Ooh, good anti-air from Drave using that. Oh no.
Oh,
Your point blank up against defense. Good defense.
Hold this out, hold this out. Hold the line. Man finds. Okay, there is hope. He's in danger state. And not blocking. That's a lot of damage. He's dead. He's dead.
That's the right particle flare. Send him home. Danger state. 5k on the side of Drave.
Dennis not ready for the restands and manages to catch Drave managing to catch a way out of the bad spot, and now one round away from getting the match. But can we close it out? We're currently stuck in the corner here.
Yeah, set point both players, of course. That is in a very awkward spot, puts himself into danger state on purpose to start regenerating this barrier. Drops the combo, Drake not ready to pick up with an anti-air. Safety with the orb. Chases with the JB. Falling button. Random at 6B. Alright, ribs avoid the Gustav.
Okay.
Throw?
Oh no, it was still active. The classic. It's the classic.
Oh my god, the skull. Why does she have it?
Oh no.
Oh.
Through all the suffering, all the effort, all the sweat and tears, they were not enough. Dennis manages to take the set over Drave and moves on to loser semi-finals.
The dream is dead, boys.
Is dead. And it may be soon to be even more dead than it already is, because the next match will be between Gwen and Ignis. So
this is a run back from winner's side where Gwen took it 2-0 clean and pulled rapid as well. So we will see whether Ignis still goes with the Arakune into the Rachel, which is probably not a fun time at all, or if she shows adjustments or potentially a different character. We'll see. But in the meantime, go ahead.
Whoever wins will be facing off against Dennis.
Mm-hmm. Which I think in both cases it'll probably be Izanami. Actually, maybe against Rachel it'll be Lambda. Not quite sure.
Potentially.
Select your character.
Actually, maybe against both it's gonna be Lambda. I'm not sure. But we'll see.
Alucard.
Gwen, of course, locking in the Rachel. Completely undefeated up until Aino in winner's side. And Ignis trying to seek revenge. Let's see if he's got the adjustments. And the adjustment may be... No, it's still Arakuni in it.
Last second swap? Never mind. I believe.
Yeah, I do think this matchup probably sucks for Arakune. He is a very feast or famine sometimes with matchups. Sometimes he can just have matchups where he just cannot do much. And this might be one of those. Rachel just a bit too mobile in the neutral. Very strong keep away.
Yeah, I can definitely see Arakune having some troubles in the neutral, though to be fair, even in the worst cases, you have a 50-meter frame 7 gigantic super reversal that kills the opponent, so I think he'll be fine.
Yeah. It's on Ignis basically to leverage Arakune's very weird and awkward movement and his weird options to try and get these hits, secure that curse, and basically run away with the game as soon as he gets the curse going.
Yeah, one thing you can definitely notice is just how the Rachel wind interacts with the Arakune floaty movement. that can definitely be an issue.
Yeah, just complete dominance on the side of Gwyn for the time being. Good overdrive, finds the spot, had some curse already pre-built. Which gonna be able to cash in with that overdrive. But that was enough to swing the health totals, but not gonna be enough I think now as Gwyn once again gets the life lead, no longer has a reason to approach.
Not converting that, didn't have the win for it. Spends the super. Now a projectile will close. Ooh, that's a scary spot.
Yeah, interesting. I'm surprised that Gwyn is actually approaching. Oh my god, the tech wind avoiding the bugs entirely. Pull punish instantly. Ignis
The
not ready
win
for that.
is peak, she needs it if I've seen one. Like, yeah, she can like attack in place, but also change her positioning and even side swap with you, as she does it. And she, if she doesn't drop it, it's unpunishable.
There's also, you know, burst wind, backdash wind. What are the other funny wind moments you can do?
I mean, as I mentioned before, like, that is a full screen air throw, sure, why not? Yeah, another one is just you overdrive like one of her like high recovery buttons or a throw, and she's like 4D, and now she's out of range for you to punish her. And like I remember when I played the Mercy, like that happened so much, and I was like, what do you mean she can do this?
But yeah, as we saw, as soon as Ignis got a curse going and locked Gwyn down, the round was basically over. Rachel does not have any true reversal options.
Yeah, she has her Astro, but that's not easy to come around, as they say.
Yeah, because of the astral conditions now. Alright, here comes George. Oh, what a backdash. And challenge
Right,
this.
cancel into George on block, that must have been a simple. Now Ignis with the corner, Gwen does have the burst available, but we are probably gonna wait. Yeah, get out now. We don't have wind, and that is a 6-8. That's probably the match for Ignis.
Yeah, with this curse, Gwyn, no resources, you're probably put in a potentially unblockable situation. Tries to roll or maybe delay tech. Ignis ready with a call out. Taking the first game.
Unfortunate. And now Ignis already doing better than before, because before I think he lost the 2-0, correct? So that is already an improvement. But can we
Wheel of Fate is turning.
actually close out the set and get the revenge we're looking for?
Ooh, what the? Wind with the George back. Plus frames. Send him to the corner, set up George, pull up with the boys.
Ooh, the cancel with on the JC, allowing Gwen to stall in the air and avoid the 5-8 punish as he fell. That was actually quite nice.
And there's another awkward part about this matchup. Like, you know, obviously, Gwyn, the whiffed chair, which is usually, it should be death every time you whiff it. But because of Arakuni's weird movement, all he got is one hit of the JB. He did not get the fallen JB.
You can get, to be fair, things like if you're spaced out, like Shark counter it, that does work, but yeah.
You need to be on the ground first.
Yeah. Like in general, the wind most definitely messes quite a lot with Arakune. Like mostly air-based and flowy movement.
Oh, that's a 4B, but the wind back, like you mentioned. Never mind. Oh, that is a well-timed OD, however.
Oh, big drops from Gwen there. Can we keep it going? Burst still not back for Ignis. We're kind of cutting our combo short here, I feel like.
I mean, I respect it. This is deep in tournament. We call them tournament combos.
Can we kill here? Yes, sir. It's a jump scare. It's a jump scare every time. You think like, okay, still needs a bit to kill, but like the bats are coming in, and the super with all with the rods that add damage to it is coming in, and Ignis just chooses to swap to the Ragna.
This may be the play. Damn, that's a decent amount of games on the Ragnar. Let's see how Ignis plays this out. He definitely has the defense for it, and of course having a DP is huge. But I don't think Ragnar has the easiest time dealing with George. You have to use 3C to kill him, which is like not the largest ranged option. As he's running into literally everything so far. This might be a Rage Ragnar pick, honestly.
I mean, 3C has the jump cancel option, so I'd
Yeah,
say that's decent enough.
Yeah, the thing is with 3C is like it's quite short range. You have to dash him quite deep in order to kill George.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, that's quite high win. Sending the cows home.
Nope. Ooh, no! Ah, the fall off! He wasn't ready!
Oh,
and the
that's
chair.
Yeah, ready to convert
Dropping
it.
the combo though.
No punish on the Hellspan! We're slopping! What's going on?
It's minus 20! It's minus 20, minus 18, it's very minus.
Anyway, the George buys the wind up.
Oh my god, that shot DP, fair enough.
We're playing Kai!
I mean, is that what you're familiar with? Is that why you play Ragnar? Oh my god, we're just doing... Okay, I see how it is. Also in danger state. And he catches ending recovery!
Oh my god, is this the game plan? Get 50, wait for them to do Air Lobelia, and then Carnage?
I mean, Carnage is really good, to be fair. Like, that's super kinda underrated if you ask me. This game does not have too many like anti-zoning supers, so the ones that are there are quite handy to have. Oh,
Yeah,
that was a god starter. That was actually gonna kill him.
Yeah, that's a meta meme, sorry. Why, how are you getting hit by that? the wind at the J2C?
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure it has like minimum height before it gets the fatal as well.
It has minimum height, but the wind down diminishes the requirement, basically.
Oh, I see. Oh, so she needs velocity is what it is.
Yeah, it's velocity, yeah.
Rachel, of course, extreme. Oh my god, what a 6A! Watch out for the chair. Safe.
Hey, but what? Okay. Gets the punish on the follow-up, that's good enough.
Yeah, but now Ignis, no resources. Tex into the George!
Don't drop the... Yes, sir. When taking the round, that was so close to defeat. Both players on set point now.
Alright, what now? Good movement around the Lobelias. One thing that surprises me about Rachel is just how much untech Lobelias have. On normal hit, not even counter hit. Like,
it's a lot, it's a lot.
I've seen people convert shit from full screen and I was like, what do you mean?
You've not seen people. You have felt it on your skin, I remember that.
Alright, Gauntlet Hades, nice little cute little combo, not too much damage because we'll have to go into the 6B immediately.
Yeah, right now, out of wind, does have overdrive and almost 50 meter unlock, but...
Oh,
manages to find
accidental
the hit.
6B! You hate to see it. That was almost a reversal of the situation. He does have Carnage Scissors available. And of course, Gwyn is not gonna give it to him.
Yeah, this is one of the situations where... Ooh, the dash in 5B manages to catch.
What?
Oh, that was a still recovery actually, okay. Good catch.
He was too far, but actually he managed to find a way to dash up in time. Ignis gonna be taking his first game against Gwyn with the Ragnar.
No, not his first game. Well, it is on the Ragnar, but that is enough to take it out because he did get an Arcuna game.
Well, oh, I missed it! What the hell?
It was 5 minutes ago! Ray, please!
It's the heat! It's 28 degrees in my room!
It's 30 here! What do you want me to say?
You're Italian!
It's like, you get a criticism and they're like, you're Italian? Is that it?
Yes! Cry about it!
I'm being discriminated here, that's crazy. Right live on stream.
Oh my god. Either way, good shit on Ignis. The Ragnar pick ending up working out just barely. Did get a little bit of luck in there with some Carnages being unpunished, some Hell's Fangs being unpunished, but he knew that was not gonna last. He wanted to close it out early, and that's what he did. Good shit on Ignis, staying alive. And he's gonna be facing off again. Wait, why is Gwyn here? Oh, we're doing winner side, my bad. Winner side, I know Chikes. I mean, both players were expected to make it to at least top 8. But yeah. Not a fun time even for Tsubaki, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, Tsubaki can see how she has some pretty good things to deal with. Like her DP being multi-hit, I think
Is a big deal, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a big deal against Ribcage. Kinda like, but not quite the Naoto NDP.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see how that comes into play. And obviously, you know, Izanami going to full screen to set up bits or Ribcage or whatever. As Tsubaki builds up her stock, is potentially a decent trade, and like hitting the heaven right
I
there.
forgot how vertical that button is. Yeah, my bad. I apologize. Yeah, being able to use it basically as Jin's DP. Oh my god, just snipes. Of course, if Izanami is in bits mode, there's not much she can do against bananas. She has to basically avoid it with movement.
I mean, bananas are not super fast, so if she's in bits, she can like take it off before the bananas connect.
Maybe.
But yeah.
Chax is not gonna let Idol breathe even for a moment as he takes the first round. I was so expecting
into the corner. Interesting trades happening.
Just trying to make something happen. Of course, Tsubaki does have JB and JA, fantastic buttons for intercepting as rising. Oh my god, the slide is gonna connect, and that's a full combo! Which means you're in the corner against Izanami. You're reading the full English. On float low, keep healthy on that barrier.
Ooh, big drop on the skull though, and Aino cornering herself with that one.
No barriers, no nothing. Doesn't want to slice that barrier gauge.
Nice to enter with the H1 foray.
Oh my god, clashes with the firewall, not enough! But these stray hits is just letting Aino bid up again. Ribs up.
They're just flying all over the place. Can you like stop for a second? We got old people in here, please.
Yeah, but now Aino finds herself in a very awkward spot barrier-wise. She's not going to be able to use Ribcage for potentially the rest of the round.
The Choo-Choo X manages to catch, and that's a conversion. Spencer C just to make sure. And she keeps securing the first match. Obviously, this is winner finals, so this is first to 3. Good to keep in mind. So we got a bit more leeway here to work with, but still, like, you don't have all the time in the world. So be quick on the adaptations.
Oh my god, round start charge? Nah. Good block on the overhead. Tries to OD through something, but there's nothing there to catch. I know with disabling Chikes' overdrive, gonna be able to run quite freely as she ribs up.
Ooh, not converting, getting the full conversions off of the Dorito hit, but nevertheless manages to find what she needs to close out the round.
Yeah, usually Tsubaki's autocorrects on her DP Rekka are like the most annoying thing to deal with. But if you're in Rips, she just corners herself again and you just punish. It's actually quite funny. What Chax needs to do is realize that she should probably just do like DP into the dive kick and hope that she's not autocorrecting. And
the buzz is coming in. Gotta be ready for those.
Yeah, unfortunately now Aino is in danger, so this is one mix-up that she could not, like, you know, defend against, potentially. There's the DP coming out.
Finds the mash out, he won't be a kill, but Oh wait, oh my god. Things
They got
happening.
up. Oh no.
And I know eating it out, immediately finding a quick 1-1. These people are just tearing into each other right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. It looks like they're just trying to kill each other. This is not BlazBlue anymore.
Have you ever played Bbeuobi with your life on the line?
Fate is turning.
I mean, okay, let's be honest. There is a lot of money on the line. You can't make the two shawarmas and a Sprite joke anymore. Ooh, nice little anti-air on the side of Shax, but a drop on the combo. Scramble situation coming after.
Burst into the corner, burst is a neutral skip, and that Chubi just went under a Tsubaki 5D meeting. What do you think about that?
Look, man. If I said the things that I want, I would be in big trouble.
If I say what I'm thinking, I will be banned 6 months.
Oh, I will say I don't necessarily agree with the burst that Chags did at the beginning of the round, mostly because, yeah, you get Aino corner, but at the same time you don't earn that much. I would always recommend, if you're against Tsunami, to try, if you're bursting, wait for her to commit some barrier to it first. Make her to invest into the knockdown, and then maybe,
That's
like, you know, try to survive the pressure as long as you can, and then if you get opened up eventually, then burst. Because, like, if you put Izanami on like 25% barrier, there's basically no ribcage for the next like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's fair though. At the same time, to be fair, I can see the reasons for like an early round burst for like you know, corner open. Like that's still a pretty good use if you ask me. Even though obviously
Chags just now bursted Aino as she, like, you know, was about 25%, which is quite good. And it's been like 10 seconds and there's still not been a single ribcage on the side of Aino. She's just now going back into the yellow on the barrier, which means it's just now, 20 seconds later, is when she's gonna be seeing ribcage.
yeah, it's definitely good use.
Oh, no pun!
You did the super on the 6B? I don't know about that one, sir.
Oh my god,
And that's an astral just to style. Yeah, I don't like. So, Shiki blocked the 6B, and unless I'm misremembering, bits were not up. I know did have 50 meter, to be fair, but not bits. So you could have opted for like a potential two-way punish or something instead of the super, which didn't work out there.
I think one of Tsubaki's supers is actually insanely fast.
The wheel of fate is
Is it?
turning.
Like fast enough because it's minus 8.
The D version is 5 frames.
Wait, really?
No invuln, but it's 5 frames.
Okay, my bad.
So that was a correct option. It was just punched in a little bit too late, unfortunately.
Unfortunate. Fine
Also,
to
I
the
know it's
P.
D, but either way.
A lot of drops on Aino side right now. I used to go for cheeky resets, but Aino mashing out, finding the confirming to super, and now on set point. Not looking too good for Shiki here.
Alright, what we got on Shaik's side? What are you gonna do for the adjustment? Because this is your last life. This is a first to 3, but you are down 2 games. Or rather, you're down a game, but like Aino is on second.
Yeah.
And this is, of course, a match for grand finals. Like, you know, you're guaranteeing yourself quite a nice bit of the pie if you win this one. Good OD, that's gonna be a throw, but because it's not counter hit recovery, you can.
This is not counter recovery. Like you can throw her, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna pack it.
You can maybe try, because you know they're gonna be mashing, maybe throw. You can maybe try timing a TRM, but nah.
Is that enough?
This is OD active flow version. Not quite.
Not quite. Oh my god, I know.
Yeah, tried to meme a little bit too hard with the fireball in the ribs. Sharks recognizing it, gets the back throw, reverses the situation. No reversal available for Aino, and you're in danger mode. CA, and it punches through the fireball with the 6D.
And the other 4. You know, that's quite unfortunate because I know no burst, no super. Shiki could have gone for
A guard break.
a guard break, which wouldn't have been guaranteed because obviously you have backdash, but it would have been like nearly guaranteed, I want to say. And not opting for it, maybe he wasn't, he didn't consider the situation, but either way, Aino manages to get herself out and close out the set, guaranteeing her spot in grand finals, winner's side.
Which means, by securing a top 2 finish, with the amount of pot that we have, which, let me check the match arena real quick. $157! Holy. Why are there
That's some
still 20
money.
codes left unclaimed? Why are there still 20 codes left unclaimed? What the hell? What do we do?
We should ask our chat here, who of the people present have not yet claimed the code? I'm looking at you. I know you can hear me. I know you've not claimed it. Go do it right now. You still have the chance. And while we're speaking, we are looking at more Izanami gameplay.
Yup.
Is this gonna...
Don't think about it, Cloud. Don't think
No,
about it.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
We've done it before. It was a clown shoes BB tag ass fucking matchup. It may not happen again. For the time being. Lock in for this match.
It was a clown shoes BB tag matchup because what do you think this is?
I think this is Arakuni suffering matchup, but we'll see. Ooh.
You know, I don't care how bad it gets. I'm not feeling bad for Arcuna players.
Yeah, you know what? Fair. You deserve it. You chose this. You find yourself in the corner. You don't have your 7-framer available. Good defense, though. Ignis definitely does have the defense. He is young. Goddamn young boy reactions. What?
Yo, and that's... is it close enough? Yes, it's close enough. Forcing the burst, though. That...
he has available overdrive into bugs. Which is like one of the scariest overdrive. Okay!
we won't be seeing that one.
Don't you just love being sniped from off screen by the slide? Fucking...
I mean, I especially love when she does, she's like, super jump high into low. That combos and it's plus on block.
Oh, dashes into the bell bug. That's almost full course just in neutral interactions. Now you're blocking. Keep teleports in.
That's a crosser.
Funny
You're
moments.
blocking.
Ooh, good block. Good blocks. You're guessing. Good guess. Good guess. Good guess. Never mind. Barrier being drained away.
Yeah, that is kind of something kind of underrated because even if Izanami does end up, blocking out the curves, you're still getting your barricades drained. Like that is, Rib is gonna be off the table for you.
Yeah, for sure. And unlike, Rachel, Izanami, like with bits, she does have very good coverage. She has like pretty decent neutral, but at the same time, like, she may not be able to best at potentially maybe running away constantly because of the cooldown on the bits. So I don't think this is a matchup where you're forced to pop ribcage in neutral, but in some situations you maybe feel forced to, especially if you have a
Izanami is definitely very good at running away. Like not quite as good as Rachel maybe, especially against a close character like Harakune, but like she's definitely not in the struggle department on that side.
Nice little hit, burst on the side of Ignis. And now we're just stalling in ribs. Never mind. Air to air. Miss with the conversion. Snipes with the 2D.
What was that hit?
Look, 2D sends out 3 bits. One goes straight, one goes 45, and one goes like 80 degree angle. It's really good.
This character, man. This character.
Yeah. As some people would say, this is Bang D nails, but with no animation and no resource.
She can't block, it's fine. She's spending resources for your way, she's not.
Well, it's gonna be, she can't do it again for like another 30 frames. Nice block and a punish.
Yeah, that's punishable. Those dives decently minus on block, and that's a counter hit from the projectile.
Yeah, gotta be able to convert off the skull. Normally, you don't get much, but thanks to the bits, you can be able to pull up into a full combo, which means you're blocking this. Empty jump overhead, evil business. Oh, this is an evil character, so it checks out. Command grab, TRM. No burst for you. Time is all of Dennis's. Should be enough.
Wasn't even optimal, but just enough.
Yeah, when you get that accidental 3C, it's like, ah, shit. It's not even gonna matter.
You know, people do things like brown start into like install move, like say Izanami bits is like I don't know what it is about him, but to me it just screams evil. Like you're doing it immediately, like frame one, you are trying to go kill your opponent. You have no shame, dude.
Look, man, it preps you for the match. Like you know exactly what you're going into. Frame one. This is my Izanami style.
Not even the tiniest bit of containment, huh?
Well,
And while we're speaking,
is definitely being contained as Dennis climbs up to 2. Oh, is that it? This is
yes,
first
it
to-
is. This is a lunar semifinal, so that's first to 2, and that is Dennis taking it out over Ignis. We are one step closer
Don't do it.
to the thing.
The thing.
The thing.
We'll see what time that we are on, because Chikes just went from playing Izanami into playing Izanami, and if he does well wins against this Izanami, his reward is playing against Izanami, and if he wins against that Izanami, because he's from loser side, he has to play against more Izanami. Chikes is having the day of all time, let me tell you.
I mean, do you prefer the alternative? The alternative?
Well, for it to be Ignis into Izanami Gauntlet.
No, for it to be Dennis into Aino, playing it who shall not be named.
I think that shows you. That shows you what it's not gonna happen because Chikes. Wait, Chikes goes with the.
The Chikes Lambda?
Yeah, I definitely thought it was Dennis on the Lambda because I think he showed it earlier up against.
Yeah, I did, but the Chikes Lambda is new to me. Maybe he finds this matchup to be more comfortable, which I mean, Kumos do decently well with Izanami, that's fair. But we'll see how that goes. If the Lambda is already on point as much as the Tsubaki is.
I mean, Lambda is definitely a very strong, secondary character to pick up. Covers she does quite well into some of the top tiers.
Indeed.
But yeah, we will see. Ribs up. Of course, 2-2D, not the best reversal in these types of situations. Oh my god! Funny moment happened as Ribs ran out immediately. Tried to do the 6B pop, but because it ran out, it was 6B to activate empty. What a funny moment. Did not even need to do that. Could have just done 2-6A. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, wait. Okay, what's that one? Ray died on us. It's over. Anyway, we got Dennis, the slide from full screen, getting blocked over there on the 3C, not quite a punish, and interrupts the 2-2D with the bit. That is insane. Tries to do the empty rip cage activation, gonna look at them resources, sir. And the Lambda Super coming to snipe, and that is a full confirm with danger state on the line. Not quite close to the corner enough for the overhead to convert. But right now, spooky spot for Dennis. Well, looking for slide is blocked. RC, burst is out. Okay, rip cage is on. Can we defend this? Can we survive? CA is out. In danger state. 2B under the JC. That Shiki is all out of resources. But Dennis with the drop, that is potentially huge. We cannot get the chip out in time. Finds the run up Bbeuobi, and that, barring a drop, spends overdrive 2 just to be sure, and closes out the match. There is a tragedy happening on screen right now. Oh boy. I'm also left on solo commentary. Ray, where did you go?
Please select your character.
He got killed. He got kidnapped.
Tsubaki Yayoi.
I know it was someone from the Twitch chat. I cannot prove it, but and I know it was one of you guys. Do not hide it. In the meantime, though, Dennis, Shiki, going back to the Tsubaki, the Lambda clearly not cutting it in terms of performance. We'll see how this goes. Overdrive on the 6P, but once again, a ribcage is not countered recovery. There is no guaranteed punish to be had there. Knight from this slide from top. In the corner. Next hit probably gonna do it. Dennis loaded up on them resources. Shiki finding the DP out. Getting the side drop. Can we keep it locked down? Tries to go for double overhead. The plus on block overdrive super, you love to see it, or maybe you don't, up to you really. We found the 2-2C, that's potentially huge. Goes for the overdrive in neutral, we're just going all out now. We're just going all out. Can we kill here? We don't even need burst, okay. That was 4.7k and the combo was not even over yet. Sure, fair enough. Stardust, please. Okay, she getting the early hit. 5 BB whiffing.
Oh, are we back?
Hopefully. I would hope you are.
Yeah, Discord just died for like a good 10 minutes.
I mean, look, you've been blaming the hit until now. Blame the hit still. It's the strategy. Trust the process.
Oh my god. Dennis Roman trying to get out with the 2B, just getting clipped by the falling JC.
Yeah. While you were out, Dennis got the close. Oh my god, the trade with the bananas. Manages to find the throw through the scramble, but ran out on a pixel of health and danger state. Pops the super just to run the barrier timer a bit more and gets the barrier back here. RC the slide. We are getting the full thing here. Big drops happening though. That's huge. That's potentially huge.
Oh,
and
cross.
not ready for the cross of Bbeuobi. Yeah, while you were away, Dennis closing the match out against the Lambda, and Shiki going back to the Tsubaki, which looks like to be paying off so far.
Oh no, I was able to see all the games. It's just I couldn't talk on Discord.
Okay.
Connection was lost.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Things be happening here.
Feel like
Yeah, Dennis crashed out of the lobby. What's happening today? Everyone is just popping off from time to time.
the heat is just killing all of us. What can I say?
Not even all of us, like the connection, the infrastructure as well. That's crazy. Look, I've been always saying, like, summer is the worst season. Like, the other ones do not come close. Like, the upsides here simply do not cut it. I hate it here. Give me spring back. Early spring specifically.
But you can get your spring once you go to the summer and the winter.
After summer, there is autumn. I'm not getting... The spring is before summer. It's quite the opposite. Like, I get my early spring, and now the price I have to pay is summer.
Yes, and after the summer, we ignore the fall because fall is nice and you can't have nice things, and then there's winter.
Ah, fair. I mean, fair enough.
Anyway, Dennis Roman in danger state, mashing with Conviction, not afraid at all, reverses the situation, and now you're blocking the Izanami and ribs. I don't care that I drop, I'm gonna just keep pressing. I ignore everything.
Here we just don't care. Like, maybe you were watching. Well, yeah, you were watching while the Discord died, but like so many times throughout the set where Dennis is just popping, trying to pop rib while in danger state. And I mean, what can I say? It just evokes visceral feelings within me. It's one of those things that, like, well, you're not just looking, you're just not looking at the screen, are you?
Oh, amazing. I'm having a Linux moment where now the game audio is cut off for me. Amazing. I think my PC is melting as well.
My PC!
Good blocks, good blocks. Managed to find a way out.
Finds the 5D end here. Rip back online. Not too much timer, but manages to find the hit. Oh, that rip pop was actually not ideal. Dennis is stopping himself from danger state, but puts himself at like low barrier gauge situation. Tries to rip through the bananas, but not working out, and now Shiki finding the kill combo here.
Yeah, an unfortunate series of decisions coming out on Dennis's side.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like choosing choosing to pop the ribcage, preserving the barrier that's so goddamn low, meant basically you could not find yourself a good spot to rib anymore, and then choosing to try to armor through the bananas with the ribs, but obviously your barrier was too low because of that. CT guard break. Decides to rep it just to get more stuff for Dennis Rodman to think about. You want to make the Izanami player to use barrier.
Yeah, Dennis there expecting the whiff cancel coming and gets the super for the side swap.
Now, a bit too far to convert that basically tip range 5B. Wake up super not working out. ODs through the 2B as Chikes takes the second game to his name. The Tsubaki pick, the tried and true, ending up working out, but you still got one more game.
Yeah, Shiki here putting in some work with the Tsubaki swap for sure, and trying to save us from the thing. I can just see like the whole chat, including like Brave and company, just giving Shiki their energy like he's Goku, you know.
I mean, I don't think even if should Dennis win this one, I don't even think the thing will happen because he'll just pick Lambda, because I think Lambda does better into Izanami than the mirror.
He's played Lambda though only like the first match and never again still though. So I do wonder, maybe he's not feeling the Lambda? Could be.
I mean, I definitely think he's not feeling the Izanami with all these like drops that are happening. If from what I know about him, he's like, I would say he's a little bit emotional. He can't get like, you know, if the inputs are not there, if certain things are not working out, like he can get to them.
I mean, yeah, happens unfortunately.
Oh, reset with
Reset.
the 2B.
That is a decent chunk of damage to do. Next hit will do it. Not punishing the super, but the purple throw. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, because it's a command grab, no combo after, would have been able to kill with a regular throw. And Chikes is now on set point over Dennis. Oh, low profiling the jumping button with 2B. What do you mean she can do that? Why?
Why shouldn't she be able to do that?
Alright, and now you're blocking Izanami with ribs. Good defense, not falling for the 6C bait.
Oh, once again, those are costing him a lot right now.
Like just not even starting the pressure. Like yes, you're in danger state, but like, you know, at least if you can start pressure, you can let it run, especially if you have bits, for a little bit as you're regenerating that that ribcage. Like Izanami technically has like a pseudo infinite block string, with bits if you're just there blocking, like, you know, not calling it out, but the gap's way too small. But yeah, I'm surprised he's not going for it. All right, gets the super link this time. We've seen him drop it before, and finally stems the bleeding, stops losing the rounds, finally getting a point on the board.
Yeah, still not out of it, but we have some. We have to work our way up a bit. Gets the overdrive on the rib cage, but that's no punish coming for you. Gets the DP out, that's 4.4k. Yeah, right now, Dan is soon to be out of danger state. Not quite getting the rib cage started, and now we got it. The 6B lands, and well, obviously this is not gonna kill. The rib cage is still nice and healthy, and
Yeah,
you're getting the full thing.
They also added a nice thing to Izanami to where her 6B is only cancelable on hit, which means you can just do 6B DP and it'll auto confirm for you. Don't you just love this game? Oh, bananas out.
I agree with you. I think 6B should be cancelable on blocks. On block, what do you think?
Yeah, well, it'll actually make them actually commit to confirming it.
Now they're just canceling into the projectile special.
Just make every cancel punishable. Done.
You know, it used to be actually, I think, cancelable on block back in CF1. Love the game, by the way.
It sounds like a nightmare. Like the stuff I heard about her, like float moves being overheads. What else was it? Ribcage being stronger. What else was it that I've heard about her?
Like I think 3C was also cancelable on block. I think.
Oh Jesus Christ! as if float 3C was not enough. Either way.
The big one I remember was that Q14A wall bounced on normal hit mid screen, which gave her some absolutely nuts routes. Because, like, if you think her combos and conversions are good right now, if you think her corner carry is mad, like, before she would literally just, it doesn't matter where she is, it doesn't matter what the hit is, you're going to the corner. It literally does not matter. She always got it. All this stuff.
At least now she needs to burn CT for it. Wow, 25 meter. Either way, gotta be going into our grand final set between Aino and Chais, getting the run back. Let's see if he can make it work. He's warm on the Izanami matchup now, thanks to the matches before and Dennis's matches as well. Let's see if Chai can overturn history.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, being on loser side can almost be kind of an advantage at times, because you just have all the warm-up from playing, you know, in loser semis and loser finals. Well, the one in winner side has potentially been off for like a good half an hour or something.
Yeah.
Which
Like,
sometimes, especially if you get like the momentum and the reset, it can really make a difference actually. But yeah, well, that's happening. Shiki definitely showcasing his momentum here and just running a train on Aino. First almost back online, but finds the city beforehand. Immediate burst. It's not coming back around here.
Good backdash on the 6A and finds a way to get ribs. Just
Oh my god.
and punches right through.
See, even though you can try to just punch through the thing with like a billion hits, if Izanami just presses anything, you are gonna get smoked for it. Unless you're Naoto and doing NDP. In that case, you're fine.
Look, man, I did it. We did it. We did it, Toon. We did it, Triple T. We got it. We got Izanami into danger state.
What did it cost?
The wheel of fate is turning.
Everything. Nice little OD. The bits did not come back online. Gonna be able to get a full punish on this 2B. Crouch confirm as well. Nice little 3.6. Keep the game going. Burst into the droplet, trying to make something happen. Does not want to pop barrier ribs just yet. Very conservative.
Dive kick is knocking Aino out of the air. Now in the corner. He is out. Manages to jump to the bits. Very good stuff to know. Like, you jump back when bits are far away in order to slip in between and not be forced to walk them. Can really make a difference here. But in the meantime, Aino securing the corner in danger stage, but about to get out, and you are eating the full thing here.
Right. Odie's through it. That's a clean throw tech. Throws out the fire. Kills the slide right after.
Surprisingly, the slide not going under the fireball. Like I thought it would have happened, but Cheeky managing to stay alive here.
Nice little fallen JB. Tiny little combo. Yeah, just trying to make something happen with these like random bit placements. Or of course, like, you know, Tsubaki. She doesn't have an air DP, does she?
Or get that. Maybe.
Either way. Doesn't matter. Chak finds himself cornered up against his Anami. I know he's still in danger state, so no ribs available. Still gonna represent the. Oh no, just uses the skull to bounce back and buy some time. Clipped by the bananas, but still manages to take in the air. Chucks is still in a rough spot. Good block on the overhead attempt. IB tries to mash after. That was probably a wake-up super attempt, but got the 5C instead. Now we're just taunting full screen. Okay, Aino's having fun again.
I mean, see, that's the secret. Aino is always having fun.
I'm just surprised that she went for the taunt rather than the oh my god, the air throw.
The air throw too.
Gonna be able to secure a second game, increasing the lead one step closer to that reset.
Yeah,
I was yeah, go ahead.
No, I was saying through all the fun, Shaik's currently running away with the set, getting very close to reset the grand finals.
Yeah, I was just saying I was surprised that Aino went for, like, obviously you want to meme. All right, fuck, whatever. You can meme. You're on winner's side. But I was surprised that she went for taunt instead of the time stop super, because she was in ribs. I don't think there was much that Chex could have done. Obviously, you can do full run-up throw, but I think she was also in bits, so she could have challenged. But yeah.
We're being optimal about even the memes now? That's crazy.
Look, man. It's not the easiest job to actually shut down the time stop super if you're a bad movement character and she's in ribs and bits. Like, it's actually kind of hard.
A good thing you play S, and what we have on the screen is Tsubaki, huh?
Yeah, they're both decent. They're both decently. Actually, I think they're both tied for the fastest run speed in the game.
Both definitely up there. I'm not sure. Like
I think
definitely not the minimum dash speed.
Yeah. The S is actually quite slow on the minimum dash speed, like the instant dash.
Imagine having dash speed, man. I cannot relate.
I play Ragnar. It feels great. Yeah, just taking this
Okay.
build up stocks.
Like,
Just
I know, just charging up the fireball from full screen, and Shiki will very happily take his nearly 5 stocks of charge.
And like pretty much a hard call out on the backdash from Shikes, but it will end up finding its mark. As I know, panic backdash is trying to leverage that extremely strong working backdash, but nah, it can still be called out, you know.
Yeah, obviously very strong, but luckily enough, the recovery frames are indeed there still. Sometimes.
And that's another good thing that, yeah, go ahead.
Sometimes instead it's being covered by bits. What can you do?
Coverage by bits. OD into backdash 4D. You love to see it. What can you do about it? Not much. You can like, try to set out an ED button and like clip her before the bits hit you, but yeah, it's rough. Anyway, with this OD and the active flow, more than enough damage, and Shice takes the 3 games in a row. What is that thing called? Straight? Yeah, I think it just gets the straight and resets the bracket. We're back to 0-0. I know now in losers. You're gonna have to start trying. Is all I'm gonna say. Hat trick, thank you. Thank you, Don't Weepo. That is what it is, hat trick.
That's a term? Okay, I did not know that.
I mean, back in Quake days, we called it a triple kill.
Okay, Yank, we get it. We get it.
Man, when are you hopping on Quick Live? It'll be fun. I'm on a trackball. I'm nerfed.
Okay, now currently waiting. Maybe taking just a bit to,
I mean,
get some water.
Chikes has been in the hot seat for like 3 sets in a row now. Let him rest for a little bit.
Fair enough.
But yeah, while we wait for him to come back, we still have another 17 codes in the match arena. If you just hit ! Match arena, you're gonna be able to bring it up. All you gotta do is hit that login button. You are already on Twitch. So you just click that Twitch button, you log in, and you just click the contribute button. And just like that, an extra 25 cents in the pot is all you gotta do. It's that simple.
We
Anyway.
are 17 clicks away from.
It's 3 clicks! It's 3! I counted, I think. Maybe I forgot. It's the heat.
Okay, we're 51 clicks away from running out of codes. I promise you, it's not a lot. It's 3 each. It's okay.
Alright. We went into our grand finals. We said Aino up against Shiki. I still have no audio. Thank you, Linux. Bit of a drop. OD on the Supernova. Nothing there quite there to catch, but Shike's still building up some stocks. Gets the air-to-air, and with the dive kick, they'll be able to convert into time. Oh, the cross under! Burst into the corners, keeping locked down. Never mind! What did you say, Cloud?
Whiff cancel and whiff on the air throw. Aino ready for the second one with attack.
We're not ready to take responsibility. I'ma just whiff cancel out.
There are no responsibilities on screen.
Oh, the D-dive kick.
Like I told you, we're not here due to accountability. We're here due to the lack of it.
Blocking fidget spinner. I know, quite healthy on the barrier. You gotta be in a very bad spot in approximately 3, 2, 1. Overdrive to see what's happening. The throw, you're dead.
And I know, waking up, which I mean, you better. After losing 3 games in a row, you probably do not want Shiki to keep his momentum going.
Blocks. What the hell?
This character literally autocorrects everything. Do not question it. It's just how it is.
I mean, the power of wolf cancels, I guess. Good block, but that was 2TB, 0. What is that plus 3? I forget.
2-2B
Nice live.
is 0 and the 2-2D is plus 3.
Okay, that's how it works. I thought maybe there was 2-2A or something. Nice block on the 6A. Another 2-2B challenges this time. CT, which means it's going to be pretty decent corner carry on this route. With the slide, trying to
The
fix
whip
something
on the
up.
slide also. That is some cheeky stuff happening right now. Not managing to get quite a conversion, but that... not again.
Yeah, CA.
That's the-
No, what?
You're throw crushing with 6B. Okay.
Sure. Because I'm pretty sure Izanami 6B, it lands before it hit its active. So you can still get thrown out of it. It's just like,
Yes, you can, yes.
the airborne frames just lined up with the throw actives. Amazing.
Aren't you doing this with Azure 5D?
Yes, it has happened. The throw invul frames are in fact real.
On Wake Up, Are you bold enough?
What? Ooh. I'm a coward.
See, I see. You're a coward. I should have seen it coming.
Alright, you're blocking this pressure. No fuzzies, just
No punish on the DP
Nope.
wave though.
God,
I
trying to keep track of which side Tsubaki is on when she's doing all those whip cancels.
I know on danger state. Are we seeing a CT? We're not. She's not really not going for that at all. I think.
I mean, it might be that charge CT is maybe she doesn't have a way to easily true block string into it, which means like you're gambling with them potentially mashing or running away.
No, even like an uncharged one can work. It's still fairly guaranteed damage. Hopefully goes for another one.
Yeah, just exchanging resources, barrier for stocks.
Most definitely a trade he is willing to get here.
Yeah, because like all that Aino accomplishes really. I mean, to be fair, you traded 50 meter, but you basically bought all this time to buy stocks.
Yeah.
You could call it investing in the Tsubaki stock market. Haha, dad jokes. I'm here all night.
You don't even have a wife. You don't even have a son either. Isn't it a bit early for that?
Dude, dad is a state of mind. First is dad bod, and then is dad mind.
Does it come when you hit 30?
Yes. Either way. Aino is gonna get that hit on Chax, however, we're gonna put himself in danger state. Gonna be quite rough. Tries to CT, but the fearless is Chax for that DP.
I just wanna point out how we're just getting like half screen corner carry on Oki. Just Shiki gets the knockdown and runs half screen length while Aino is just waking up. Like, okay, I guess that's the thing.
I mean, if you're because obviously he was going for a cross under 2D and he's just waiting for the tech, but like if you're not teching, it's like cool, corner carry. Alright, Aino.
Speaking, Aino went from losing 3 in a row to now taking 2 in a row. And is soon to be on tournament point.
Yeah, we're gonna be fixing up the stream overlay a little bit. The names seem to be a little bit switched, but that's fun.
Nah, I'm a big fan of the Chaix Izanami, honestly.
I see. Ooh. Oh, the 6D just punching through the fireball. But yeah, Aino seems to be having difficulty just finding a decent hit. It's all been strays that don't add up to much. It's just been like running around, throwing bits out. Finally, getting Oki.
Yeah, and Shiki getting the first clean hit here.
Yeah, just need to fix the scores and then we're fine.
The burst still on Aino's side. Gets the tech.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a fuzzy attempt, and that's probably why she was punching into the DP.
Yeah, I wonder if that was a misinput. It might have been. Oh my, that's gigantic actually.
Never mind.
Drops the thing and the... Oh, correct.
You do not have burst, you're in danger state. This is so much damage, you're so dead. That was like 6k.
All of this because you made the DP whiff, but the whiff cancel autocorrect the air fireball came out, by the way.
Yep. Oh, actually getting the hit. Oh, bit too far for the combo. The slide is gonna be blocked. Alright, what now? Tries to IB and then jab after, but Stagger's being a bit too tight for that. Gets opened up by the 6A. Burst inside Rhino.
Yeah, interesting burst there.
That was definitely not gonna kill, and now you're trying to see us in a pretty rough spot. But good burst on the side of Chai's ribcage is not gonna be a factor for the rest of the
Tagged by
round.
the bananas, not gonna kill the fireball. If that killed, it would have been actually tragic.
It would have been sick.
And the dive, just let it rip. Shiki staying alive. Taking a match on board, now 2-1 for Aino.
Yeah, preventing
Oh.
the stemming the bleeding after that massively strong run on Luz's side. But yeah, Sharks maybe finally getting some sales back in his win back in his sales. Oh my god, talking is difficult. I'll blame the heat again.
It's the heat, it's the fact that I've not yet had dinner and I'm suffering. Any questions?
Oh my god, frame one burst. You know they say the Murakumo backdash. There was also Murakumo burst.
I mean, those people definitely share a lot of things. Disturbingly so, one may say.
And again, this 6A in the corner ends up keeps working for Chikes. Of course, you cannot afford to really lose this strong positioning because you're down burst. Like, you know, you invested heavy. Ooh, good block on the 6A. Starting to recognize the patterns, maybe. Right, ribs are up. Too far for the 2B to combo.
Yeah, not
See what's in the air.
conversion.
Lost
Now
frames.
in danger state.
I'm just now stalling a bit.
That skull in that spot is so weird. I'm wondering if it's a missing for
I'm
something
sorry.
else.
Was that a 5cc anti-air from Chikes? Are you mashing that goddamn hard?
I mean, look, have you come to that conclusion only now?
Yes,
You're a bit late on it, sir. I'm sorry.
I see. Ooh, 2B's
2B under, but does not connect anywhere.
Yeah, a little bit too far. Complete whiff. Punishes with the slag. Gonna pop it. No, drops the JB. 6B. And this is a very rough spot barrier-wise for Aino. I'm wondering whether she's gonna A, try to force herself into danger state, or B, try to just stall with like supers and whatnot.
Yeah, I think she's trying to force the danger state.
Well,
But this is a really risky situation. Not ready for the 2B under.
it's rough. I'm pretty sure Tsubaki can make it land both sides. What the
Oh my god.
skull?
DRC not gonna land, and air throw closes it out with a combo into overdrive. And now 2 apiece. Both players on tournament point.
Well, no. Somehow we made this grand finals go the entire distance. I'm sure Aino is not regretting doing stuff like full screen taunt, not even for a second.
Not here for the money. We are here for the disrespect. You know, honestly, one could say that it's a behavior you need to take into account. She's just doing it for the love of the game. The money do not matter.
Alright, bit of a drop on that JB hit. OD's through it, but no counter hit states. We can't tech that throw.
Nice TP from quite afar, but will be tagged by Blitz instead. Now, next touch will be dangerous for Sheik here. Oh my god, that actually avoided DP.
Never mind, the whip cancels actually putting enough spacing. The bananas ensure the plus frames. Rising JB into the mash 2C right after. Shiki is gonna be able to get the advantage.
That might have been an attempt at TK Skull, I'm thinking.
Throw into OD. We might see an install potentially, or just go straight into the super. I don't think this is gonna be enough. No active flow. Never mind. No.
Oh my god.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my god,
Almost
it's
right.
QB. It's
yeah,
blast on block coldness.
Yeah, if you ever. Oh
No.
chip.
The tragedy. The fireball tag landing. And now I know one round away from taking the whole thing.
The chat is just people screaming. Amazing. The 6A lands. Aino is now on tournament point. Chais is trying to overthrow it. Dead even on overdrive. Both players.
Rock on
Chais, of
double
course, with-
overhead.
Just lets it.
Oh my god, just let DP rip on offense. I can respect that.
Alright, Dapke buying some time with the bananas. Just getting over.
She's out. She's just out.
We're just sending every single option at the screen. It's the kitchen sink. Throw that into. Right, now-
so the kitchen sink was like thrown 15 minutes ago. This is just the whole kitchen equipment.
We ran out of kitchen. We went to the neighbors. Oh my god! It crashed. What did we do?
What, again?
No pickup. Double jump baiting the CA. No bites. Good block on the 2-2B. The CT guard
Get the
break.
guard break just before the bear comes back.
What is happening? This, depending on how things play out, this could be a tournament losing burst. Oh my god,
Tagged by the slide. Oh god. Is this enough to get the barrier back?
We could see a command time stop, command grab, super beams. Overtime about to come back for Chikes. Barrier.
Oh, she's fishing for it. She's fishing. I know she is. Yes, she is, and it will land. And I know finds the final hit to close out the turn. That's the double.
Yo, 1 seconds. No. Shots.
Just close it out. It's a tragedy.
My god. What did I just witness? I know ending it in the most I know way possible. Congratulations! I know way is gonna be your bi-weekly champion for this one. Big majority of that $150 in the pot gonna be going her way. Chax is also gonna get a pretty decent split as well. If you guys want to contribute to that real quick, you can do that without any of your own money if you just go in on Match Arena real quick. We still got 16 codes remaining. It's gonna be open for a couple hours still. But yeah, good shit on Aino for taking it. Chikes almost made it back through the Izanami gauntlet. How many games in the Izanami in a row was that? 3? Wait,
The answer is too many.
Let's see.
You know, so sometimes
Through 4, 5, 4, 8, 12, 11, and then 5 on top. 16 Izanami games in a row? Ugh. Ugh.
hey man, like I'm hearing people from backstage. They're telling him apparently this Izanami champion is pretty good.
She might be.
You know, sometimes you learn that in the end, villains are not something that exists only in fictional stories. They are very real and here among us, and I think we just saw the proof of it.
Oh man. But still, good showing by both players. It was one hell of a bracket today. I am dying in this heat. Are there any tournaments to talk about? All I got is versus Final that's coming up next month. You got LTB, don't you? Or is it LVB? Or is it OTB?
Yes, here happening on the 10th to 12th of July in Naples. OTB, be sure to not miss out. It will be a nice time for whoever can attend.
Is it gonna be as hot as it is today?
What?
Is it gonna be clap 40 degrees during OTB?
I am going some 100 kilometers south. It's probably gonna be worse.
Fair enough.
Though to be fair, the venue, I've talked with the TO, the venue does indeed have AC, so we'll be fine.
Thank God. But yeah, it's actually a pretty decent. What was I gonna say? It's actually a pretty active time right now for BlazBlue because like obviously we got OTB happening in a couple of weeks. Then we got versus fighting in the UK. And after that, at least the two tournaments that I'm aware of is going to be Koto, that's happening in October. And after that, we have Head Stomper, that's also going to have BlazBlue in it in Malmo. And
but before Koto, you have LVB in Bordeaux at the end of August. Be sure to attend that one as well.
Another one? Oh my god, I forgot. I mean, to be fair, first we need to make sure France is still there. Apparently it's on fire right now.
I mean, we'll find out soon enough, you know?
But yeah, so quite a lot of offline tournaments featuring BlizBlue happening. Not back to back, but like, you know, it's definitely at the end of the year. It's like they all sort of congregate over there. I'm not quite sure which ones I'm hitting up. I know I'm going to be at Versus Fighting because obviously it's in the UK. I'm very much thinking about Head Stomper because Malmo was fantastic. It was really nice. But yeah, we will see how it goes.
Yeah, I
I'm
can
gon-
say you will find me in at OTB and LVB respectively.
I
So
see.
see you there.
And I'm gonna be at Koto in Greece.
Nice.
Nice.
Wanted to go
yeah,
for
hi-
years, but never had the money for it. This time I saved up.
Yeah. I don't know how expensive Greece is, but I know getting to Greece is expensive for me.
Yes, the flight is quite a bit.
Yeah, it's also like I do wonder if you end up doing commentary, do you actually you don't get to keep the toga, do you? But they do give you a toga.
Wait, they do? That's fucked up.
What have you not seen every single year the commentators are wearing togas?
I mean, I knew, but I didn't know they get to keep it.
I don't think you get to keep it. I think they give it to you to like, you know, for the day. But yeah,
That's kind of sick with it, actually.
Greece itself is rather cheap. That's interesting. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been in Greece in a long time, and funnily enough, the one time I went to Greece, our hotel went on fire. So you know, that was an incident.
Awesome.
There was a bunch of forest fires, and our hotel was in it.
Just give me a sec
Yeah.
before every viewer's gonna leave. I have to do my usual shoutouts because the Yuki and Tuki and Euchre. I'm overheating it as well, yeah. Tuki and Euchre, thank you for your direct contributions. Actually, Tuki is the reason we had this big of a pool this time around. You see that I actually did the contribution, but it was mostly from our challenge fund, which is mostly funded by Tuki. Because there weren't that many challenges claimed in the past few events, so every dollar that is left, I just put in the pot. So
I see.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think we would have been here if it were not for Toki. It would definitely be like way harder. We would not have gotten the Matcherino sponsorship and all that stuff. But yeah, big ups to Toki, Sugar Daddy, whatever you want to call him. He's been here from day one, helping us out. But yeah.
All right.
And of course, we also got Euchre also throwing in some money, even though he's not here participating. He's not here doing commentary. He's busy with other stuff. Like, you know, he's still throwing in some money, helping sweeten the pot, getting these people into like, oh shit, I should check this place out. And it's like, yeah. And I'm pretty sure people are happy with like, you know, the challenges and whatnot. Have there been any like, how do you count the whole like upset challenge, considering Dennis is very obviously villain?
Yes, he's villain, so he counts as villain.
Okay.
So every challenge he did before, he won't get this time, and the upset challenges don't count for him.
Okay, so
Because
the
that's
big
just-
upsets.
Yeah, the big
Yeah.
upsets don't, but winning against Ignis is still the Headhunter challenge, and he'll get that. So that's fair play. Because other than that, I had to DQ him, but I don't think that's fair either. So we just do it like that.
Makes sense.
It's
As
not
long as
in the
like,
rules.
everyone's
It's not in the
aware. Yeah.
rules. So fair play.
Yeah, and other than that, I think as far as like challenges go, like I don't know, does Gwyn count? Because Gwyn definitely was cooking hella hard.
Yes, of course.
Nice. So Gwyn probably secured himself like a nice little like bit of extra money, despite not making that top four. But
Yes.
what can you do? Ooh.
All right then. Thank you everyone for watching, commentating, and playing. And we'll be back again in 2 weeks. Have a good time.
We'll
And-
see you then.
Keep your cool. It's too hot.
Oh, bro, I'm trying.
Yeah, about that, right. We'll try, I guess.
All right.
Anyway.
Peace, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.